I've already seen them. I just didn't want to care. Say no more. Yeah, cause I'm finna watch this. I'm finna watch this. I need to learn from this, bro. All right, time to get the shirt to fucking link. What the freak are we at? Oh, it's already live? Oh shoot, wait. Alright, I'm on big screen then. I'm guessing. I gotta go.
The big pump in the back pocket, the infantry rifle. I have been hyping up your aim for
We not good now. We not good.
15 elimination victory out. I've got to apologize to you guys. We have been focusing big at the top of the leaderboard. That is a team in 11, and that is a huge surge up. Rockies comeback of format
Bro, I'll do it. I forgot how loud it was gonna be, and I can't hear the stream. Ugh, let's take that. Okay, best three defense legend in Brawlhalla. Say no more, Jala. Ember. Oh wait, because they're Katars. Now that kind of makes sense, but that also doesn't. Like, whatever.
What's that?
I have no clue.
Yeah, they said it's in here, but dude, they're like annoying. I can't hear anything. Head over to the big screen. Okay, okay, I could do that. I say head over to the big screen. No, I swear to God. Accurate.
Teach, over to you.
Yes, grab your notebooks because we're going to be looking at that victory out from Aspect in them. But I wanted to highlight how
They
we
said
always talk
at the
about,
big
the
screen.
front of the zone. Look how they are in front of the zone, the moving zone. So the moving zone is essentially going that way, and they are at the front of it. Whilst they are at the front of it, there is a huge fight going on the high ground. And whilst this fight is going on,
Alright, let's go, Rachel.
these guys stay towards the back of the zone there. And basically what that does is it creates this huge gap and this opportunity for Aztec, Kaz, and Fishy to take advantage of the time that they are losing in terms of moving towards the front of the zone. And again, as you can see here, this fight basically forces all of these trios to still yet be further back than who Fishy
Nick, I can
has
see us. I'm about to
Aztec,
watch
and they're
this.
creating much
I need to
more
learn how to
distance
play in
between
arena
the
games
two.
and
And
tournaments.
this trio in the back here, all these high ground trios must basically go towards Aspect. So basically what this ends up doing is, as long as you are aware enough and you are at the front of the zone, Ufishi was aware enough, they start to build up vertically. what this does is, Agers as a solo, usually in these fights that happen on high ground, there will never be a full trio left, right? So be it a solo or a duo, he is now in a bad position because he has 3 individuals that will be able to shoot out any builds that he tries to place to close that gap and continue his journey towards that front of the zone. Really easy high ground take for these guys because they were aware of what was going on in the game. Not just what's in front of them, but what can also be behind them on the high ground. And then, you know, they get that high ground, and it's basically what ends up leading to that victory royale. But something that I wanted to point out is high ground isn't just about having high ground and just chilling there, right? Aspect here gets 2 white tags onto this player right here, and instead of shooting down this wood wall, he recognized that it's wood, and usually after somebody gets tagged by these shots, they'll go for some heals. But instead of shooting his AR and going for this Elim himself, watch what he does here. He pings the builds, waits for his teammate to get there, and then they both double spray it, and they get a really quick, nice and easy Elim and a refresh because he goes down there and grabs that refresh. And all of that combined basically leads them to this victory royale, and they have a really, really clean closeout onto threats here at the end. Well done.
I love that. I love learning so much about the game. I mean, you're now available for AAA Fortnite classes, leaderboard maths, and obviously hairstyling with those sumptuous curls of yours. We have we have the leaderboard. We have first position, of course. Kamama goes in a trio there. Centered Edgy, 318 points, 2 victory royales, 52 eliminations, 214 placement points. I mean, placement points wise, absolutely dominating the leaderboard right there. That is how they've got to where they are. They continuously finish in around the top 5 or so. It's amazing. But they're in second position, the team that I've nominated, my prediction there, 172 placement points, 57 eliminations. The top eliminations on the board so far, 286 points. We're still talking about fine margins here. 32 points separates first and second position, and in third position, 4 points away. It's so 7th to 20th as well. I mean, Vivid, it's even in this in this capacity, you've got teams that are really close to getting into that top 10.
Are actually nuts.
Yeah, that top 10 is something really, really worth for your board because as Zeke always goes over it, those prize means they increase every single placement you get, especially when you get into the threshold of like top 10, top 5. So you gotta fight all the way into the end there. But something that I just don't enjoy saying is that our previous FNCS champions, Slacks, Acorn, and Jack, fall down to the 13th position there, and they're even like miles behind, even like 10th. So they really, really gotta have some good last games here, have a fighting contention for those good, ending.
So I'm guessing Vivid stopped playing.
Man,
and he
it is a
started
tough
became a
competition in
commentator.
NA East. It is a who's who of who could pull off the unthinkable. But Vivid, your trio right now looking real
Liquid
strong.
Vivid,
but
bro.
we have 2 games left. Anything can happen, and if Fortnite has taught us anything will happen. Fortnite fan, we're jumping on the battle bus once again.
Some
Monster
random
Base
BS
on the
200
antics.
pump. You can hit
Back
for
over to you, my
189.
friends.
They'll hit you for 200 just for some BS.
There it is. We finally see that strong performance from Bucky, Macwood, and Kanata come out of nowhere, seemingly, again, just throwing them right back into the competition or conversation for the top 3 slot. Maybe even better here, depending on how our top teams perform. But for our top teams, most importantly right now, is that Commandment, Sense, and Edgy here, Ozzy, have now given themselves a 30-point lead. Is that going to be enough? Is that enough to give them the comfort that they need to walk away as our next champions, or will they need to do more? Because quite honestly, if Daymiro and Reverse UK continue to pick up the Elims again the way they just did, it's going to be hard to hold that lead.
It's going to be very hard. In third place, Degen, Ages, and Skittles, that was their worst game of the weekend, a 26th place. Previously, before that, their worst game was a 13th place. So that was a disastrous performance from them. But they're a team that has a 9 elimination win in the back pocket. They've pulled off big point games. That is more than enough to jump them up if Centered, Commandment, Edgy fall down here. And again, we've seen that a few times. Centered, Edgy, and Commandment's consistency has been ridiculous. But third game of yesterday, they went down with a 3-elim 18th. One more game like that and things can change. I know everyone at home, I know it's our job, we build the suspense, we make it exciting, but this genuinely is not their tournament yet. Anything can happen here as Macwood, Bucky, and Kanata, one with Peace, kind of have a huge performance despite a far south zone, 15 eliminations, putting them at 114 points today. That means that they took so many of the points away from these top teams in contention. All it takes is for one of those top 3 teams to have a game like that themselves, and then it might be over. But with 2 games left, they need to step up now.
Yeah, for sure.
Aegis,
And when
Aegis went down.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, Ager's down now. All of a sudden, you talk about them being isolated and their drop spot being so tough to actually play out perfectly every single game. We're watching the weaknesses of the drop spot. When they're spread out like that, players can get picked apart, and it seems like Ager's is gonna get caught off there. What I wanted to mention though, as DJ claws back. Okay, so we have some pretty big fights going on here. Stacky is now the last alive here for his duo. We're actually one of the missing parts here. He might have a second player nearby, but DJ has to clutch up here. He doesn't even have HP. He is the last member alive on his trio, and he is going to fall right now. So third place now out of the game after playing almost a near perfect day, 2 days of Fortnite. The last 2 games have just fallen short. What has changed? I have to assume they are getting sniped out of their loot pathing by that team of Team TNA there.
I mean, their previous worst performance was a 5-elim 13th, which is still a fantastic performance. We ran the statistics today. They have gotten over 20 points in every single one of their games until the last 2 games. That is a 26th place and a 33rd place. They just came last, and they're in 3rd place. Anything can happen now. Can Commandment sense an edgy? Can something throw them off? They have a big area. They have a big amount of loot. And so far, their worst performance today was when they got a south zone. Are they going to be able to change the strategy? And this is where it gets scary. Center talked about it. I've said it. He was feeling nervous yesterday. Despite their performance, the nerves do kick in. And that's when you got to have the confidence. You need to be able to take a fight that's going to make the difference. If you're too scared, if those nerves get to you now, you're just delaying the loss for later. These guys have to keep playing for the win because none of them can just play to hold on. Daymir and Reverse have changed their strategy. They had a few rough games, they rotated into retail, and they got a full trio wipe early. They clearly have the confidence to push ahead, and I want to see whether Center, Commandment, and Edgy can do the same.
Yeah, for sure. There's now Dubs, Mega, and Rokane, another team that is still very much in this battle here for, again, vying those top slots. They are in 4th place right now, just 20 points off the pacing. Now that DJ Agents and Skittles is not in this game here, now that they've been taken out, that third place spot is wide open for the taking for a team like Dubs, Mega, and Rokane to go ahead and at least catch up there and then play it out for the last and final stretch to that 1st place slot, which is still quite a ways away, but not too far. Now that top teams are starting to fall. So far today, from what we've seen out of Daymir and Reverse 2K, it is still anyone's game. They can still end up having things not quite connect for them, but even then, they're such a clutch factor style team. You know, again, that last game just shows them a little bit. They gave us another taste of what they had coming out of day 1.
And this prize pool right now, we got to talk about it. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is where it really ramps up. After that, it's a little bit closer down the board. Trust me, I wouldn't say no to a few extra $1,000. That's still a lot of money. But 1st place, $50,000 each. 2nd place, $35,000 each. That is a $15,000 drop and difference. So right now, there is big stuff on the line. But again, Center, Commandment, Edgy, they've come 2nd twice. I genuinely would go out on a limb to say that right now, the money means almost nothing to them compared to the accolades of winning. We talked about Center and Edgy as well. They came from NA West and showed they could do it all. They are, at this point, I'd say, Monster, even if they do terribly now, have solidified themselves as the best team in NA East. 2nd place FNCS, 2nd place FNCS, and now potentially going to win it, or at the very least a top 3. They are doing phenomenally, but I know they won't think about it that way. If they get 2nd or 3rd, they are going to be devastated. As Daymir
is this like YouTube or something?
They know what it feels like, and I think they want that feeling again.
No.
Yeah, not to mention they are literally in 2nd place so far right now, coming into this game 11 out of 12.
Fork knife, Potter.
So deep inside the tournament, this is the final stretch right now, and they have all overcome such huge hurdles here. But again, here's a fight that we've watched unfold a few times now for Straw Hat Charlie, who was in 15th place just a couple rounds of. Slip back down. It just seems like they couldn't get their footing. I thought they were going to be able to really jump their way back up, but the last couple games have just been tough. Losing these early game fights, they just truly set you back, especially if you're not getting to that early, I guess, guaranteed positioning, those points that you get coming up 24th place and above. So really, the battle is at least get there, right? Get that placement points. They just go such a long way. And then after that, try your best to make those end games and just rack up as many points so you can continue to stay close to that top 10.
NA East are sticking to their guns, and I don't want to go out of line
says
to call this one out here because
YouTube
Edgy
repeats
Commandment, I
me
think,
for
are one
nothing.
of the last players to maybe do this, but I wouldn't put against Daymir.
Yep, sounds accurate.
We've
Oh
seen it
no,
before.
that's because I have
Last
a
FNCS for
whatchamacallit on.
EU,
I have
we saw it from Mongrel's team. They did manage,
I have a whatchamacallit the audio thing so I can hear what y'all are saying instead of having to go check comments every 20 seconds.
want to do that because it's very risky. It does require a lot of confidence, but you got Dave
That's
Miro
why.
in reverse. 3 of the most confident fighters at NA East. If they have a big game now, which looks like
look
they're
at this.
trying to, and Commandment Centered Edgy don't, they can switch up their drop and contest them, and that could be their
Oh, yes, I
FNCS
see.
right there. This game is going to be supremely important, but Dave Miro reverse are trying to push in on I would say one of the scarier fighting teams they've taken on in
What
these
the freak is
situations,
that guy
Monster.
doing?
And they're set up with loot, they're
What is
set
that
up
guy
with
doing?
positioning.
No, wait,
This is going to be FNCS right here. If Damir and Reverse
Okay.
win this, or if they lose it, I think this is going to be
Dude
the
just
fight
sitting
of the
up
day.
there.
Yeah, definitely. And Snake, except on the other side of the wall here, an exceptional team. Like, these guys are known for playing in opens, popping off, taking high placing spots, and honestly, flying under people's radar. This is an absolutely underrated, scary trio. And if Reverse 2K, Dan Miro don't tread carefully, their game is going to end. I'm sorry to say it. That team is like dangerously good, and we may not see them at the top of the standings right now, but that does not mean that they're not an exceptional team. Remember, down here, there's been a lot of fights between the teams landing
For
here.
a second, I thought I was watching
It's gonna come down
Pac-Man,
to who
not
can
gonna
actually open
lie.
this up faster. I like that they're keeping the distance right now because if they get too
Pac-Man.
close, they can
What?
get
Is it
punished.
because of the,
They
because
likes
of the
to get
beanbag?
really close. Just take a look at him. He is starting to sneak up on top of those walls. Voyo and Except are playing
Boy, I don't
really,
care
really
about your
close.
Joker
If they
outfit, boy.
spot him out, it might just be over.
Yo,
There's the
back
first
up, little
tag
weirdo.
from Except. I
Fucking
told
hate
you.
you.
Gotta be careful here. They will capitalize.
Yeah, and this is the way Day plays well. A lot of people like to call that one out. It's so easy to be on the the Day fan
Don't
train when
mind
he's
the
popping
idiot
off,
that's
dropping
literally
massive
at the bottom of my
frags, and then
screen.
people switch
Those
up really
beanbags
quick when he
looking
goes a bit too
kinda
aggressive,
thick.
but that's how it works. It's how a
Shut
lot of
up.
these guys
They
work.
know.
Again, I always like it. It's like Illust, it's like Scoped, it's like Reek. These controller aggressive players, they really do have that style of getting in close. They win it more often than not, and that's where the confidence comes from. And now he's also going to be getting an epic AR upgrade as well now. But I think they've noticed more, so I think they know, okay, we don't know who this is,
So,
but they are not a
Caddy?
team we want to take this fight with right now.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
did they get enough tags? did
Caddy,
they get any
Craggy,
damage out of
and
that? Because there's another
what
team
other
now,
place?
I believe, was that coming
This
from
is for
Retail
a
Row? Was that
tournament.
up on the weather station? I
But
think,
Craggy
no,
would
it
be
was the weather
contested a
station.
lot.
This is a much better fight. And this is absolutely no disrespect to Nick FN, Nobu Beef, and Lupian, but I know just from this panning shot, Nick FN's loadout will be a lot
they're about
worse
to
than the
find two in a
Xstep trio
second.
right now. And if they can take this fight, this is the fight they need right now. The French Canadians, I don't even know if they know what is coming for them right now because they haven't had to fight this team yet, and they know how scary they are. But there's no way they can imagine the Dirty Dogs has rotated to the weather station.
Oh, there
Mira
it
set
is.
up for it. They have no idea. It's coming. Kamira, get the
Ooh,
beam. Mira
he
gets
got
the beam.
lasered.
This is what they need.
Uh-oh.
That is the green light. They are going in, and this is their fight for the FNCS right here. This is as important as an end game. They win or lose their FNCS on this fight potentially. If they go down, I have to call it as almost definitely over for this trio.
Yeah, for sure. And look, this is how it
Oh,
all can
he's
work
dead,
out. Just
yep.
grabbing those walls, setting yourself for the next elim
He
up.
got that
Miro's gonna go in and
perfectly.
find the one that he needs here and walks into the box. This is actually a scary thing to do here, but he does not care. He's got his team to back him up. Day here,
Yep.
they're gonna go for the shakedown. They're gonna grab all the information, and now the hunt begins here to
he's
find this
there.
final
Dang,
elim.
okay.
And this is the last 2 games they're finding so much more success since they've started
So
rotating
staying
down
yes,
south. But
fatality.
you see the
Sad.
difference, right? You see how intuitive this team
So
can be.
staying together and this is really a strat. Okay.
All the confidence that they need, and when this team is confident, they win their battles, and that's all this should be right here as they're looking to get these final elims here and once again jump their way up the standings here. Remember, they are playing catch
one
up.
rebel
They have
level.
to catch up 30 points onto Scented and Company, who are way up at the top so far
Oh,
with a
he's
near
so dead.
perfect day
It's a
of
3v1.
Fortnite.
You can't escape.
Talk
It's
about
3v1.
white tags. White tags is blood in the water, and these guys are sharks. They are looking for everyone. We use that term a lot, box like a fish, floppers. I mean, honestly, at this point, when Daymir and Reverse are looking like this, when they're playing like this, the enemies may as well be floppers because they
He's
are
gone.
just going to farm them. They are going to find them, and they're going to get their points on the board. That is now 6 points that brings them even closer to Commandment Centered and Edgy, and this is what we want to see when they're playing at supreme confidence. Yesterday, yesterday, we saw these games. They kicked off with a 6 elim 5th,
So
a 12
they need
elim
to
3rd,
get
a
at
9
least top
elim
50
6th,
in order
and
to get
11 elim
cash
4th.
prizes.
Those are huge points on the board.
this.
Some of those games are upwards of 50 points.
So
that is more than enough to close
infantries
this
and
gap
ARs
right now.
are
And if
definitely a
Scented
move,
Edgy
but
Commandment
SMGs
are
are
only
not.
5 above, their worst game by far was when they were playing it out with a South Zone, and we've got eyes on
31?
Edgy, who have had the teammates' eyes on him
kidding.
today. Edgy is responsible for 31 solo
Lot of
points,
cash.
most of any player. I've been hyping up Miro as his solo
Yeah,
clutches.
it's about,
Edgy's
like,
gone
I
under
think
the
it's like a
radar,
$3
and
million
honestly, I feel like
prize
that's the
pool.
story of Edgy. He is playing with Commandment and
Yeah.
Scented. They get so many accolades, and
I think
Edgy is a
first- I think,
phenomenal
like, the
player,
first, like,
but really
3
making a
get
name for himself
about,
as arguably the most
like,
valuable player on this team. And right now,
$200,000, I
he
think.
needs to be clinical with that infantry rifle because their whole
there's
tournament
more
is
to
coming
it.
down to these surge tags.
Yeah, definitely. We even watched Edgy clutch up
Ooh, it's only
yesterday,
the
so he has
third
picked up
zone
his
and it's
fair share of
so
highlights just over the
small.
weekend alone today. Normally, it's Commandment in those
Bro.
end games that you just see.
Wait, that's
like
what she
again,
said. Wait a minute.
never missing the pump. But Edgy, man, Edgy has really been on
Jeez.
fire this team for this team this weekend, and sometimes that's all you need to take that momentum and go for it. For Stretch, Avery, and Safto, they have a Storm Surge team pushing up on their box. It looks like they're going to be on the winning side of the
Lunar
tag
box.
as well with the
Okay.
shotguns there.
Lunar
And all they
Link
need
is
to do
out
now,
of that.
clean that
I'm
team up,
dead.
and they are still in this game. Edgy and Scented
Listen,
Commandment, they
Luna got
don't
into
want to
the
be here
count.
much longer. They hear the shots going off.
Bro.
That's a distraction for them to go ahead and rotate out. And remember, they are below the surge, or just barely above the surge, as I should say.
I'm guessing
And they
Luna's already
need to
in
find
there.
a little bit more. So positioning themselves up dead center now is going to be the
That's
best
so
spot
dead.
for placement. This team is always a placement first type team. They want to position themselves in the best spots possible.
Everyone's playing the games the way they do. We saw this tale told yesterday between
Yes.
the top two. We saw Damien Reverse, Scented Edgy Commandment. It was the tale of placement versus eliminations, and that is how this story is going to end. Which one is going to come out on top? We have a lot of dualities in Fortnite, high ground versus low ground, placement versus elims, and right now we are seeing exactly that. Damien and Reverse are pushing forward, and they're rotating around to find more teams, and they could potentially get even more points out of this. You talk about how much confidence it takes to take these fights. It
I
takes
should probably
equal levels
turn
of
that off.
confidence
Hold
to do
on.
what Scented Edgy and Commandment just did. They rotated to center with less than 100 above on the Storm Surge. They are that confident they
go.
will get
Okay.
their tags,
You're on
and their
PC
tags will
now.
hold. That is
Yes,
such a risky
sir.
position to
40
be in.
care about the
FPS, you already
games.
know the
If
vibes.
Scented got that call wrong, and I know that was his decision to make.
And you're
He
still
is the
bad at the game.
undisputed leader of that team. If he gets that wrong, and they can't
No,
find
I'm
them,
just,
their
I'm in
FNCS
here
is potentially
watching,
over on that call. So yes, it's not a straight
FNCS.
3v3 engagement,
I watch
but it
it
is
daily,
just
guys.
as important, and it takes
I'm
just
watching
as
right
much
now.
confidence
That's what I'm
as
sitting
Mirror
here
Day in
doing.
reverse. Find a little loophole to make things that much sweeter.
Yeah, definitely. And listen,
I
their
will go
main goal
play,
right
but
now,
I wanna
get to
watch
the zone
this
and then hold this
because-
team out below them. Trust and
Yeah.
believe they
I
have
still
not
wanna
forgotten
learn.
that Cease and crew were down there. It's COD Genesis who comes out on top. This might just be another free elim. There it is.
Yep,
That's onto
strong
Adams. The
kill.
knock right there. Surely that's going to convert. And that's
I'm
a
gonna
full
look
trio.
to
Reverse
the
2K still has his
main
eyes on those teams down low. If they get these three, that's another 6-point swing for them, making 12 points coming into this game. And remember, our first place team has not gotten any
And technically, a
eliminations just
default,
yet.
they
So
only have a
so
skin
much
because
more
they made a
points
free
available
skin.
here for them now, making it closer and closer. And once Reverse 2K Dan
That's
Hero
my
make
only
end games,
skin.
they get their placement points. They get the points that they're looking for, so they are virtually negating every bit of that hard work that Commandment, Scented, and Edgy have been putting in so far.
What this means for this team right now, they are creating their own dead side. We talk about congested side, dead side in competitive Fortnite. It's just where the most amount of players are. This south side is always less players because there's less POIs down here, areas for people to jump and rotate. But if you take out the only few teams that are down here, you know no one else is. So yes, their materials are a little bit
Okay.
lower right now. Yes, they're rotating in the open, but they know they can. Realistically, there's only 2 teams I can see on the mini-map right now that have eyes on them that can upset them. If they get in here and they take a half-half zone, they are set up for absolute success with no one around them. Compared to Scented Edgy Commandment, who are in
Someone changed my name to
is an
Luno
equally good spot
on
to be because you have a lot of
69
cover. Right
FPS.
now, it's going to depend very much on who
69.
gets these
Bro,
endgame
what are you
zones and who
playing?
can
Like,
make
I know
it
you're on
count.
PC,
Because
but how many
Scented Edgy
frames do you have?
Commandment, I saw some peppers in there again as
What?
well. Every
I know you
time they
play on
make those
PC,
endgames
but
with
how many
Surge
frames do
and they
you
have
have?
those peppers, it's pretty much a
Let me
top
see.
5 guaranteed
1,
finish.
2,
But
3.
all
What's
it's
your
going to
limit
take is
for
a
frames,
team to
I
be
guess?
extra aggressive. NA East has been playing
Six.
slow and steady, but there is 2
I have
games to go.
17
If you're
friends.
down on the leaderboard right now,
They
you need to
said
start
NAE's
making
been
moves
playing
up.
slow
You
and
start
steady.
taking
Yeah,
aggressive
because
fights. You start
NAE's got a lot of
changing the
crackheads.
storyline. And any of these teams, at the end of the
Like, what do
day,
you
have the
mean?
mechanical
I
ability
believe we
to
can
take
all
down the
agree
top
that
guns
Raven
if they
from
get
Teen
into a
Titans
fight.
is
A lot
wifey.
of them haven't had the
That's
confidence to
true.
take it. And Dave
I
Mirror
agree
and
with you on
Reverse right
that.
now, depending on
Raven
who
from Teen
sets up
Titans is
around them,
definitely
could
wifey.
very easily
I
tell
agree
this
with you.
story. Does someone need Surge? Does someone want more points and to jump in? Or can Commandment sense an edge and hold
I
it?
have
Because they
all three
have
styles, I
Savage
think,
and
for
Avery right
Raven.
next to them, and the Except
I got
Trainer
the
just down
Rebirth
below
version,
as
the
well.
original Raven from Teen Titans.
Yeah, not only
and
that,
then
like I
the,
want to give respect. You talk about teams that can
human
get
version, I
aggressive and
guess.
change the
Something like
story
that.
up. Listen,
So-
Kanata's been in the feed
The
multiple
non-demon
times,
one.
not only in the last game, but this one as well. Like he found Sparebow already in this game here.
sure.
I'm just watching it continue to light up and keep an eye out on any of those teams. It was posed from Sparebow's team
I
that
have to
actually got
fade
taken
now.
out. So a piece of that
Finally,
trio already getting
took you
broken
long
down.
enough.
Remember, Bucky, Kanata, and Macwood
Now you can
notorious
play
for their
tournaments with
final
me. No, you
round
can't.
comebacks, like their last day 2 comeback. They
Actually,
did it in the last
depends. I don't know how you're
FNCS,
gonna play
and
in
what was
tournaments.
just an
I don't know if you're gonna fold under
iconic
pressure
toe-to-toe
or if you're
exchange
gonna
inside the
just
big
try to be
waterfall
IGL and
crater,
keep missing
which was
every hit
Bucky doing the
possible.
clutch
I
up
know.
shots up against Zayt, who had high ground. So these guys always
Because
come through in those
whenever
final
I
games.
play, I'm
They're,
always the
they
IGL
play the
because my
marathon.
teammates are always
So you got to
sleeping.
keep an eye
They
out
wanna
on that
rush
third
everyone and
place
get
spot
themselves
because that is
killed.
still something that's on the line. Now
Yeah.
that DGen, Aegis, and
Forgetting that
Skittles
they're at
is
my
no
servers.
longer inside
They
this
do.
tournament, right? So it's that much more clear that
I'm
third
in
place
Division
is going to be a
7. I
contest for
fight
multiple
nerds
teams now because our
often.
top 10 is stacked right here.
I just started this
Seriously,
account and
as we
I'm
talk about high
Division
ground,
1.
mid ground, low ground, Damir and Reverse have kind of played
You didn't, you
everything.
didn't
We
link your
haven't really seen them on
account?
high ground, but they're not scared to
I
play
know.
second high. They'll play
I
the
don't-
mid ground. We do
I
very
don't know the
rarely see them on
password
the
for
ultimate
that.
low end.
Oh my
That's the one issue, and also
There's
the
so many
strength of
reasons I
Sensei
didn't have
Commandment.
to
You
play.
know, if it's an end game and it's a flat zone, you know who's on the low ground. You know who's ultimate low front side. You either avoid that because you want to stay away from them, but alternatively, if you're a versus team and you're playing catch up, that
So
might
no
be
one
where you
got
send
the
it to try to
chance
get
on
that big
something that I
turnaround.
don't know
If you
the
can drop down
password
the low
for.
ground and beat them toe to toe, and not many teams
I
can,
slick
but I
would
believe
get
Dave
that-
Mirror and
that
Reverse 2K
FNCS
could.
game, but
That could
I
be the
don't-
big
I don't
game.
even want
Or
no more.
do you take the high ground to avoid
Maybe
them,
the
make sure
risk
they
game,
don't
but,
get
like,
the
I don't
points
even
on
want it
you,
anymore.
and then have the big closeout? I feel like Reverse 2K,
I
Dave
already
Mirror
have the
have a little
sweat
bit more
slim, but I don't
versatility in the
need
back
that.
pocket. We saw Sentence team go for a high
I
ground
do
yesterday,
super
though,
good in
not getting
trios,
zone and
but
dropping
playing
down,
it,
but
but I
this is
don't
going to be an
have a
interesting
I do
trio.
better in
it's right
solos
now
and duos than I
between
do in
two
trios.
mountains. Scented Edgy Commandment, depending on how they've made their
I
rotate,
cannot
might
do
set
trios
up
for
across
nothing
this
because
gully,
all my
and we are
friends
literally going to see a face-to-face
always try to
between
rush
first
and
and
then get
second.
themselves.
Does
They
the
always
zone go
solo
south,
themselves.
north? Does it go back
Whenever
up the
I play
mountains, or
arena,
is it going to
they
play
would-
back in the
everybody will
Misty
solo
Meadows? Right now,
themselves
a lot of these zones are
from
going to be
me.
very difficult, but far
Acting like
south,
they won't
it
need my
has the
help
potential
and
to
then
pull
get
up
destroyed.
to the disco house and go straight off Old Man
I
Mountain.
like trios because like it
Ooh, I
is
thought they were
more
going to set
congested
up for
in
the
games and
three-peat
it's fun.
open fire there. They
More
almost
congested,
had it
but
as
more
well.
deadly
That
as
team
well.
was sitting still
Everybody's
gonna
and
be in
idle
your
inside
head.
the box, but you know what? They
Yeah,
opt
but
to
it's like
hold out
easier
here.
to
They
get
opt to hold
kills,
out,
like,
wait
just
the zone out. Mac was
bum,
going to fall there
bang,
for
What takes
bum.
the
forever to
elite
rank up.
trio there, so he does have to
Yeah, I
be
guess Division
careful.
up,
Crunch is
so
going to go
that's
and
not
follow up. That's Narwhal, Slim, and company there, so that's a quick finish up for them. Slacks falls to our FNCS champion,
Unless
having
I
a
know
tough day today. Acorn's going
I
to go in
can
and
do
get the
good in
exchange onto
Division,
him, but it's up to Daymir and Reverse
like,
2K that we are
with
watching. We
Caleb's
have the
division.
max zone pool. When
We
are
got
you
one
going
last
to
time,
move?
that's because
After you
I
get
was
some
the person
elims,
who made
nice
all
and
the
early
decisions.
now? Like, when is it
The
time
fencing
for you guys to
dude,
get
I
going?
don't
Because
even know
this
if we
is
got
such a
kills
long
that round.
rotate. We'd hate to see
I
them
know
get
we got
held
a
out
few,
here now.
but
They're
like,
going to jump on
it
top of
doesn't
that
matter
weak
from
team
me and
that they
then
just
assist
lit up.
from you.
Commandment actually pulls the, not only pulled the zone, but
I
now
play
pulls zone
PC
number 6
controller
as well.
because
So
my PC
perfect
is
for our first place team
very
here.
large
This is all but
and
a perfect situation.
pretty
for
much
them.
the
They
size
still
of
have
the
peppers here,
mousepad,
Ozzy. Like, they have
and it's
everything.
really
Like,
bad
what
too.
more did you ask for?
First off,
And
I'd
being
rather
in first
have
place,
a
coming into game
monitor
11 right now on a two-day
PC
competition
than
here,
anything
playing
because
as well
I
as they have,
cannot
and
play
now
keyboard
pulling
and
zone
mouse to
once
save my
again.
life. I would
And you're
fold.
seeing the difference in
I
playstyles.
would get
Commandment
folded
sent an
so
edgy,
fast
0 eliminations, but
trying to play
370
keyboard and
or
mouse.
above.
I
Taylor
don't wanna
Reverse
do
with
it.
6 eliminations, only 130 above. So as
I
much
would
as
Would be
just
David
playing
Reverse
keyboard
are
and
taking
mouse
those
if I had a
aggressive
good
fights,
keyboard and
Scented
mouse.
Edgy Commandment are playing clinical
If I
competitive
had a good the
to
mouse I
get their
would.
tags. But
Keyboard I
Dave's
have a
getting a little bit
decent
lost
one,
in the
but
tops right now.
mouse,
These are pretty
not that
messy.
good.
Mira's leading them around the outside, but you can do when you have Dave, because if someone pops out, he's
But I just
usually
wanna
pretty
monitor
quick to
rather than
respond with
anything.
that big purple pump. They make it to front side, but the issue right
That's
now,
what I truly
low ground
want,
is going
is
to
a
be tough.
monitor.
It's pulling down the mountain, but then it's going across the
I'm
water.
guessing.
How are they going to be able to close this one out? Do they have to change up the style? Are they going to play those mid-ground layers a little bit
man,
more?
let me get some
Because
fries,
Jeffo,
bro.
Threats, and Rise have taken their position on the low ground. It's pulling across the water. Monster, we could potentially have a damn finish. We talk about mountains, but there is no more of a sheer drop than the Hydro Dam. Straight off that edge, and it can take you from first right down the leaderboard if you don't play it well. Commandment Centered Edge, you're playing just one layer above the water. Avery goes down. It's going to be who can play this one, and Day goes down to Blake. So they're going down the backside. Who gets Adonis? They are still making moves. It's Nowzy is lucky on the high ground. Reverse and Mirror pushing through. no more Day. They've lost their big firepower, but Miro has proven that he can do more than enough as a solo, and when backed up by a World Cup qualifier with Reverse 2K, they have the potential to do it. But if you're a Scented Edge Commandment fan, this is looking fantastic for you.
Miro
as
goes
they're getting refreshes on the mid ground. Miro's going up. Miro's going for high ground. They're sick of playing for second. They want first, and even as a duo, they go up. But Miro has one build. Was this the call, Miro? You put yourself up on a platform, up on a pedestal, and you need to prove that this was the right call. Do you get the refresh? He has to move the body back so the mats don't fall off the edge. That's 17 builds. That could be enough. Where's Reverse 2K in all this, though? Is he behind him? Is he up with him? Or is he down below? Reverse takes down Zlem. They're getting eliminations in different area. Miro has put the team on his back and gone for the hero play, and I respect it, but was it the right call? Miro has to prove it was.
Yeah, so far so good right here because he has found a lot of eliminations. He finds another one there on the backside of zone. The Elims are the difference maker because he's still up. He's still early in placement as well. So you cannot count this out. And Miro might just be as quick as a flash here. He's going to walk it through the side. He finds two. That's one. And that's the second. And all of a sudden, Miro is proving why he is this good. And he wants another championship. He's not going to make it easy. Scented is down. Edgy is down. They are now out of this competition. Where is Commandment? Could Commandment still be up? If so, this is still on the line here. He's going to find another knock onto Rise. Miro might just have the biggest clutch of the season right here, right now. There's only 2 players left below him. There's a knock there, Ozzy. Can he actually do this all? It's a full
Miro
trio.
has
Look,
7
they found
elims,
Commandment.
Oh my god.
Miro has to drop down. Can he make it work?
Oh my
God.
god.
Everything is a solo. He put everything
Oh
on his
yeah.
oh my
60,
god.
yeah.
He's
You're
hitting
gonna be
perfect
good
shots.
at
9 builds. Has hunted the minis on. Let's see it, Miro. We hyped you up as a solo player. You've done it as a trio
I don't
champion.
know.
But right now, everyone is watching. Your teammates
Miro.
are watching.
Miro.
First place is watching. Can you
Miro.
overtake them? Just misses the
Oh.
shot. And no, that last pump shot over the
Correct,
top was
got the
just
way.
enough. But we can't take it away from him. The confidence. Who has the confidence to do that as a solo to say, you know what, this is my play, I'm taking high ground, I'm taking matters into my own hands, and I think they got more points than Commandment Sense and Edgy. This is coming down to the wire. The last game is going to mean everything.
This is going to be a last game, without a doubt, between the two for Commandment's trio.
Did you see
and of course,
FNCS
Heroes
earlier
Trio
where
now, but also
Reverse,
shout outs to
he got
Rise. Listen, for them to win that game right there, they were in 4th place before
yes.
that.
He got
there.
1v2
So
clutch and Storm
that
at
throws them
15
all the way up.
HP.
Shout out to Jamber and all of them there. They have just done something phenomenal. We have truly
Yeah, I
an
saw that.
FNCS
I
here
saw
on
that
our
earlier when I
hands.
was watching up my phone.
Bro, Miro! Ah! Listen, okay, I don't mean to take a bias here, but that was actually insane, Miro, you freaking legend! Listen, it doesn't even matter that he didn't get the VR. It doesn't even matter because he literally put the team on his back. We're talking double-digit elims, boys. He is
Pretty
looking
nuts.
to make that run. He
man
wants
Miro's
so
actually been
bad
doing really
to
good
claim
so
this
far.
Axe of Champions for the trio. That was insane. But Vivid, there was so many incredible things that was happening throughout the entire last tail end of this last game. I mean, the fact that Commandment, Edgy and Scented, that like they used the peppers to get out ahead of everyone and try and keep them at bay. There were so many little things that you were just talking through right before we got here.
Yeah, Scented Commandment Edgy making their notorious rotates there. As you said, they were on the pepper, did a nice little waterfall down there, jumped in the water to get ahead of everybody on the low ground. That is their technique, that is their...
Give him more.
And then...
Yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, we'll talk about it again. Let's just focus on the other teams that are competing at such a great level right now. Obviously, Degen and Co. have done absolutely unbelievable. We're second going into this game. They had a terrible time of things, though, in game number 5 here. But they've been at the very top or there or thereabouts for quite some time now.
I'll be right back.
Because of that experience, that consistency, we keep talking about this. They've got a great way of manipulating the areas around them to get to higher they need to, hit the low if they need to. Whatever needs to happen in front of them, they will make it happen. We've highlighted Ages as well, getting unbelievable elimination points, clutching them up on his own if necessary too. They can each play individually as well, but this team, I mean, Commandment's trio, your pick here as well, Vivid. These guys, I mean, just incredible stuff to watch.
Yeah, they are my pick, but I am a little bit worried because that game right there, they got 3rd place with 1 elimination, but Miro, Reverse, and Day ended up with 2nd place, 14 eliminations. So they got a plethora of points more than Scented in them, and you know there was a little bit of a gap that Scented, Edgy, and Commandment had before that game, but dare I say that I think reversing them probably closed that gap with that amazing performance with Miro, and I really can't wait to see the standings, and here they are.
Oh, it's 4 points.
Oh
boys.
my God.
It's happening.
Let's just take a moment here. Let's take a moment here. I said to you both behind the scenes, I was like, guys, I feel they're going to have an amazing elimination game. I called it, and it happened. All right, it definitely happened.
Miro's
guys,
second place
4
now.
points stand between first place and second place right now. It is the two front runners, Commandment's trio versus Miro's trio. 238 placement points, 53 eliminations versus 198 and 71 eliminations as well. This thing is going down to the absolute wire. I cannot believe I am so in the zone right now. What a great way to finish NAE FNCS. Oh my goodness, Vivid, this is incredible.
I can't believe that me and you have been going head to head for weeks on end now, right? And our two predictions going into the last game for first place to win it all are 4 points apart. I'm blown away. This is awesome.
This dude, bro.
Honestly, we couldn't have asked for a better kind of like finale here. Even though this, obviously celebrating other teams as well. We talked about so much about Saf, Stretch, and Avery. We talked about, Jamper, Threats, and Rise there going into third position is incredible. DJ, obviously, we highlighted there a second ago, who obviously had a terrible last fifth game there, but there's still a way to get back into it. 286, they still could get into contention, at least for top 3. Don't forget, there's qualification for this is FNCS at stake here as well. But look, I mean, this is what it comes down to, guys. This is what
big bet. I gotta download a 70 gigabyte game. Alright.
Hero 2 trios are at the top.
And that game is called Destiny. And I'm so playing.
Why are we in this?
About the course of 11,
I'm watching the
FNCS as well.
I
just got excited. Forgive me, please.
There is no reason to be sorry, Adam. This is shaping up to be absolutely incredible.
Why am I not in the FNC finals?
40 points ahead of just third place. So right now, these two trios are literally going into Game 12, the final match of the finals. One of them is going to be your FNCS Trios champion. Now, don't get me wrong. Third can still do it, right? A Victory Royale is worth 30 points. You just gotta pair that with at least 5, and you need both of these other trios to fall before any placement points are divvied out.
Why am I not in the FNCS?
Once again, this is it for
I should be in it. I'm champion.
That elimination sheet, all right? You gotta look up
I'm champion
very
though.
key names. Anyone on Miro's team, anyone over here on Commandment's team,
I've
right?
never
If any
seen
of those names start to
champion
fall
so
in the
bad.
feed,
I'm
they
kidding.
need to start shooting, okay?
I'm champion now.
Champion master.
The ball moving and keep them
Where
trying
should I-
to
I've seen a master champion get
This is
bodied
absolutely
so many
insane.
times by a bomb.
The same set. One final game will determine who our FNCS
I'm just
Trios
trolling, bro.
champions are, Fortnite fam. Do you feel this? David, do you feel this right now?
Yeah, I cannot
What the frick
wait
did I just
to
get?
this last game
You
because
asshole.
I want my prediction to win. My prediction's gonna win. Fingers crossed.
I mean, this is
Adam?
getting insane. My team's gonna win. All right, watch yourself, Vivid. Okay, honestly, whoever wins, worthy champions, regardless.
That's right. That's the attitude, and right now it's time. Game number 12, aka number 6 on the day. Last time, Aussie Antics, Monster D-Face. Let's do this.
Here we go. We're jumping into things. We will be able to walk away with one finals trio here. We'll find out soon, as this is the last game now, Aussie.
This game, and Day almost didn't make it down. I don't think they would have got the finish on him, but whoever's landed up on the antenna up there towards outside of Dirty Dogs almost just took down the second place from the sky. Some clinical aim, and that sums up the storyline. That sums up what it is. This is
Okay, I see
Fortnite.
somebody getting
Anything can
mats.
happen.
That's
Both
good.
the teams in first and second
on,
had
you
games today
gay.
where if
This
they
is the
drop
fun of the
points like we know they could potentially do if they fall off the pace, everything will change. If either Center's team or Day's team goes down, that is the story pretty much done and dusted. But they are your most consistent teams here across 2 days and 11 games. It's not likely they're going to go down, but the pressure is on them. And if it comes down to an end game, every time these guys go head to head, it is so incredibly close at the end. We have 2 eliminations, Monster, between first and second after 11 games of Fortnite. Like, NA East, come on.
listen, I'm absolutely sold on this is going to like be one of the
NAE's
closest
got so
games
many
between
crackheads,
the two
bro.
teams. Like,
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
I don't see Miro reverse
Actually,
or Day
this
changing up their
game
playstyle. I
has
think
way
they're
too
going
many
to attempt
crackheads,
their
but
best,
it's always just
push
in
south,
NAEast.
body the team.
Bro, shut up,
It's
I'm trying to
mainly
watch.
in
And then
NAEast
from
and
there,
Oceania
Bro,
that
shut
got
up,
with
the
the
I'm
head
trying to
tournament, like
crackheads.
out, like,
Yeah.
and again,
You can fight
anything
me on
can
that.
And
happen.
they have us.
Right now,
LB9
They
HD
have the
reboot.
best. They have is
dominant
just like
performance. They just
epic
put up
whale.
14
Yeah, well, it's
points
got some
in the
crackheads
11th
too,
game.
but
Like, this is the
NAEast
end of the
and
tournament. We're
Oceania are
approaching
Bro,
just
shut up, I'm
end
trying to
right
watch
now,
this.
and teams
Shut
are
up.
not slowing down by
You
any
came
means.
into
Man,
my
shut
server
up.
They're
doing
starting
this.
to
Shut
turn
up.
up.
Yeah, 14 Olymp
Oh,
seconds.
Use
God.
average
They
players
found their
better
pacing,
though.
and that's what it's going to be.
This
That's
man's
what the
getting a
story is
lot of
telling us.
mats.
It is placement
No,
versus
it's
elimination.
totally
I
not
talked about in that
tournament
endgame.
for
Damian
money.
Reverse
Nah.
has 6 eliminations.
I mean,
Whereas
How much
tournament.
money?
Energy Commandment
Average
has 0.
player.
It's a
But
$3
Damian
million
Reverse
prize
was
pool.
NAE.
What do you
300
expect?
What?
points
A
behind
$3 million
Sense
one?
Energy Commandment
It's a
are
prize
playing
pool of $3
clinical.
million.
Just
I don't know what you
Shut up,
expect.
HES Trina
They're
watch.
holding their angles, they're getting their storm surge tags. One of the most alpha players you're ever
Niggas
going to see.
Nicholas Search and
He was
C9
up as
Avery.
a duo, said,
Okay.
"Reverse 2K, bro. You
Come
do what
on,
you
bro,
can
I
on
could
low
clap
ground.
these
I'm gonna
kids.
take Hyde
Boy,
as
you
a
get clapped
solo
by a
with
bot in
6
Fortnite.
builds
I don't
and
even know what you
trigger
mean.
that
Shut up, I could
You
clap
get
these
AR
kids.
sprayed
These
by a
kids,
normal bot.
these
You get
kids
sprayed by
dog.
He
These
backed
kids
himself and
to
Dude,
he
me.
made it happen.
first off,
Yes,
you
it was
can't be
toxic.
saying
They
nothing.
sprite
You be
1v3
getting
the
killed
reboot
by
round,
the
but
worst
you
players
cannot
in the
Bro,
game.
stop
understate
doing
the
that to
I
me.
pickaxe.
Monkey, wait. One time
Who
over some
can
more for now,
pickaxe
then I'm joining you
before?
back.
how this is going to end.
I'm
Got
gonna restart my
pickaxed
Fortnite
by
update.
Bruno, man.
Everything is over for
Bruno
them.
509.
Bro,
They
yo,
engage
friends
is
lying.
going to decide this
My
FNCS
friends are
because Sense Energy
horrible,
Commandment,
but
Shut
they
up.
play the way they've been
Man
playing.
got
They're going to
pickaxed.
Bro, I'll
stay
mute
with the
you.
Storm Surge,
Mine.
they're gonna play
It's not
the
my
end game.
fault.
But Dave
I'm
Reverse,
muting him.
they're going to take the fight, and that fight is going to mean everything.
Yeah, and this is one of
No,
those
that's
zones
fault,
that
bro.
Scented Commandment and Edgy
Alright,
do
so
tend to
I've
play
learned
really well
now
out of. One of
in
those ones
arena
that pull a bit
games,
more
AR
The
further
best he
north
can do
here.
is a dub
And
in
for Scented now,
pounds.
he's inside the
Pretty
vehicle,
much.
already on that quick
So,
rotate
bunch
path
of
here.
Pubs.
See,
AR
take a
and
look on
shotgun
what is going
the
on
way.
down here on the side of the map. Has this fight all
So AR and shotgun. Wow. Nah, that's not the
Can we
best he
take
could do. The best he
advantage
could
of
do is
it?
a
And look,
pub
the
and
quick
creative.
rotate here, the quick
He's making
tag.
barely even get
This
a pub
is
and
strategy
a
at
dub
its
in
finest.
actual pubs.
You said thought-provoking, yes, exactly. But now we're gonna watch the gunplay come into action. Commandment and Edgy, they're taking the back. 40 tag from Scented, right? He saw the full trio, but they don't care. They're playing a different type of Fortnite. I think they're here to prove to us.
Have you ever tried
you know
that
what?
50
We're
players
not gonna let
on
Reverse
Warzone?
2K and company get too
Yeah,
close. We're gonna find
I've
some
That
new
thing
ones to
is
get.
I've won like 3 of the
stacked.
5
And
rounds.
again, Sense and Edgy have never
Mhm.
lost an event when in first
And that was
going
because
into
my
the final
teammate kept
game.
dying.
Like, that is ridiculous.
I got second,
This team has been
but some
runner-ups
kids
in
So
2
crazy.
FNCSs in a row.
Beats me.
They didn't go
Yeah,
into
I
the
won
last
3 of
game
the
in
5
first.
rounds,
This
like
is the
70
first
units per
time
round.
we've seen them in first, going into the last
That's
game,
nuts.
holding on to their lead, and they're
That
pushing
game
into
was
a
way too sweaty just for me
3v3v.
even.
Bro, why are you talking
This is
still?
terrifying.
Shut up,
I
boy. I don't
don't
even
know
wanna
if
hear your
Sense Edgy
voice.
Commandment knows there's another
Matter of
team
fact.
here
I
already.
really like doing realistic
They're
solos.
throwing
They're
the
super
storylines
fun.
out the window. Damien in reverse, take a back
They're-
seat.
they're-
Your fight
they're
is going to
stacked,
come.
but not too
Commandment,
stacked.
Sense, and Edgy
No.
have their
No.
FNCS on the line, and they are taking
Dude,
the
who
fight.
trusts
Sense
a-
said
who
yesterday he
literally
was
trusts a
so
box fight
nervous
in Flush
going for
Factory?
Storm Surge tags. He was missing his shots, and he's now
He's
taking
doing a
a
2v1
3v3v3 with the
okay.
tournament on the line, not in Storm. This is so scary. Keep your eyes on the bottom left. If Commandment or Edgy get tagged here, it is going to be disastrous. Commandment
Yep,
gets
and he got tagged from the back. He got double
He
teamed.
got
the FNCS right here. Senton goes down. Commandment
if
is
they
on
lose,
32
if they
health.
die,
Edgy
it's over
is
for
still
them.
in this. Commandment and Edgy, you
Yeah,
have to
isn't
do
this last
so
game?
much
Yeah,
right
it's the
now.
last game. If they
Everything
die,
is
it's
on the
over.
line.
Oh
This
my
was
gosh.
such an uncharacteristic push. I don't
This
think
man
Senton
is
knew
E
there was
for
another trio
edit?
here.
What the?
It's
This
C-Scope
kid-
and
Yeah,
Tragics. They are a
first
fantastic
off, they're
fighting team right
fast,
now.
and
There
their
are so
fingers
many
are,
names in this
their
one.
hands are smaller
That could
than
have been
ours.
it, Monster. That could be the
Well,
case
some
down
people
too.
are.
Day is
Bro,
down.
my man
Day
just
felt the verdict
boxed
inside
the
feed.
frick
Both
up
sides
so
have now
goddamn
like
fast.
equally lost a player, but
Oh
a team
my
like
God.
Jay,
Yeah,
they're
I
willing to
don't
finish
know.
the fight.
It's on
Edgy
pro
and Commandment
players. I
willing
don't
to
blame
do
them
the
at
same.
all.
Already now, they're looking to fight for the
Bro,
region
I've
card
not even
here.
seen
They're already
Vibes
proving that
box
they're
up
not
that
gonna leave this
fast.
fight
Not
without,
you,
like,
not
fully
anybody.
finishing this, and it seems like, okay, Day was picked up, so they managed
Not
to
even-
save
not
themselves
even
here.
me.
Must have been a headshot snipe from a bow in the distance. Commandment and Edgy now fighting for the card. The other team disengages.
Bro,
is
this
a perfect
man-
situation for them to be in right now. They may have
Holy
both.
crap.
They need to count their lucky
Not
stars,
even
okay?
kidding. This
They're
man
keeping this
boxed
close.
up so freaking
But
fast.
the rotate though, and
Like,
Commandment
he
just
didn't
had
even
the
get no
the
talking
way,
about
the
it.
way
They
you're
need to win it
talking
now, and they need to
is
go. This
is
is
They're
proving
bots
that you
fighting
cannot do
themselves.
this unless you actually got
No.
better.
I think they're leading without even
But
getting
bro, this
the
man
elimination.
just
They have
boxed
two
up
on the
so
board. I think
fast.
they've got
Yeah,
Sentence
boxing,
out of it.
tunneling. That's all
What
you
loot are
got.
they going to
That's what
get
it
for it? They're going to
is.
get in the truck and they're going to
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when he jumped up and he boxed up. He just boxed up like he wasn't even playing.
To make this next rotate. Otherwise, all pressure is on Day Mirror Universe to hold on to first. These teams
I don't even
have played
understand.
so
I want to know his
consistently. I've
settings.
talked about this. Commandment sends an
He
edge
plays on
comes
keyboard
second
and
in
mouse.
2 FNCSs. That's 24 games of finals Fortnite. They are now 11 games deep into this one. That is so many games, and for it to all come unstuck now. It's not over just yet. Commandment's going to get the med kit. They're going to get centered back up, but how can they get their way back into this? I've been hyping up Centered's aim. We're about to see what they can do in FNCS finals with a gray revolver.
This is so crazy, yeah, because they're going to come back. Yeah, he's going to be brought back and barely have anything to play with. They did not get to secure the additional loot there. It was literally that close. You saw the damage being put onto Edgy there on the exchange when he went in for the
if
car.
they lost
So it
that
wasn't
fight,
even
it
a free
would've
pickup,
been-
and now
it
he is going
would've
to have
been
to
over
jump out here. They're going to have to put in a
Because
lot
then
of
fuck
material
now.
here. Edgy's like, you know
Because
what,
he
I'm gonna
boxed.
distance
If
myself
he
from the
wouldn't
pack
have
here. What
jumped
can I
up
find
because
really
that
quickly to
other
bounce
team
back? He's gonna
came,
try and hit the campfire, get that
I don't
HP
think
up.
they would still
There's
be
still
in
so many
this.
teams here in the vicinity that are doing these late rotates. Just take a look. Like we already saw Cease, Tragic's team just there nearby. You know they want to potentially play for their pickup as well. So it is still, anything can happen. Luckily, Scented is up now, so they do have a fighting chance to bounce back. Beautiful interaction there. A med kit is everything you need right now. They're
what's
starting to
good,
come out of the
guys?
zone, and they have made it. So at least they live to see another day here.
And they do. I think they managed to find
What's
a
up,
green
man?
tag in there around Weeping Woods. I mean, they're pretty much relying on everything right now. The Sash Sergeant giving them a little bit of a gift with the med kit because they needed that because they are deep in Storm. I started talking.
I wonder who this one is. Oh, it's Vibs. Yo, Vibs is
Try
expected.
something different and it didn't work, but that is what makes champions. You need big moves. They are not in the lead by a lot. It's only 2 nations. Last game we saw Miro.
Bro,
break the mold
TSM
and
is
go for a
popping
solo
off right
high
now.
play in trios. That could have ended in disaster. Everyone would have
TSM
questioned why he
was
did it,
oh.
but it
TSM's
didn't.
not
It
even doing
worked and
anything
it
yet.
paid off. And that's what Commandment and Sense and Edge have tried to do here, but unfortunately it went against them. But it's not over yet. They can come back from this. They need to hold on to
What
their
the freak?
reputation. They have never.
But what is
lost an
FaZe
event
doing back
when
there?
going into the final game in first place. Dejan Ages and Skittles are now going up against
Bro,
the
I'm
fight
gonna
with
fight
Day
this
and Miro.
controller.
Oh,
This
no.
is incredibly scary. Second place taking on fourth.
You can shut up, because I know you ain't going to be able to fight these kids solo.
He doesn't realize
No, I couldn't do
they
it
took on the
solo,
wrong fight. I don't think they know they'd have to know it's Dejan Ages Skittles monster. This is their job. You are at the orchard. This is the complete
the point in
opposite of the
playing
fight
two
you want to
titles.
take. And I think Miro has made that call. Let's try to find some smaller fish because that is sharks going up against sharks.
Yeah, for sure. And Reverse UK is there in the background saying, hey, listen, get up here right now. Do not stick around this team. This is not a battle we want to take. Listen, all these pros, they know one another's skins as well. You see the out you are going against, you have to be so careful at those points there. So now with Miro here, he is on pace to be the individual elim leader in 3 straight finals. Miro has been nothing but short of a superstar, popping off every single finals, literally dealing out just absurd amount of damage. And he's a clutch monster. We saw what he did in that last game. The 14 elims, you know, action speaks louder than words. This man is loaded with action here. And honestly, he has been proving this FNCS that he is one of the greatest on the scene right now.
Endless
that
has
NA to
infinite
offer.
mats, I
But they are
swear.
going up against
For right
the
now,
other
he does.
best trio NA
Which one are
has
you
to
talking
offer
about?
so far right now.
Mero. Endless Mero.
Still, cannot believe that
I
Commandment
swear,
and
if
Edgy have picked up
he
those
dies
two
to a
because Miro and them
He has
have
fought-
not
he
at all.
has-
So
Imagine he
those
Are you guys-
heroes that they have is actually
Are you guys watching
But
the
What
same
is it?
I mean, maybe
person?
Ops can get us a kind of a sight line on
This week,
Centered's team.
I'm
but it
watching
won't
Endless
matter.
Miro.
Day Mirror and Averse
Oh,
are 44
Texan.
below.
Oh, wait,
Unless
he
they
just
get
got
some really
tagged.
good tags, they have to take a fight. Centered's team took the fight. They didn't win it, but they didn't lose it. They got some damage. Day Mirror and Averse need to do the same here. They're 28 below. This is a team that
Oh, yeah,
notoriously
it's
has
not
not
bad.
been finding their surge tags at range. That could
keep going
arguably
and
come
breaking
down
that.
to, you know, Miro and Day both being on controller. The long range dexterity isn't there on controller.
I don't even
compared to
understand
Miro
what he's
plays time
move,
control.
if you don't move your big forehead with an
and they're
arrow,
getting
I'm gonna
Hero
smack
some
you.
nice stink tags. That's big.
Miro's
That is going to be the
an
difference
There
here.
he
But
is.
if they're forced to take a fight here, Censored Edgy Commandment could be sitting pretty. They've taken these fights before and they've gone down. This is scary, and this is Fortnite. This is everything you want. This is why Storm Surge exists. It's
Bro, what are
making
these
these whole
idiots
teams
doing,
take
bro?
these fights they don't want to take, and it's T-Gen, Ages, and Skittles.
They're gonna
found
have
I can
their way
understand
back
what they're
into the
doing. They're
Shark Tank.
editing
If
up,
that's who they
but
have to
I don't
fight,
understand
this is not
why.
going to be a pretty one.
You said the editing.
They
out.
are absolutely
He
going
Crowley
to have
he
to take
picked
this
his
fight. They're
name
only
off of a
7 damage
PS4
above.
generator.
I mean, listen,
Bruh, imagine.
He come down.
they realize exactly who this is in front of us.
Shut up,
But at
ramen
this
noodle
point, it
bread.
doesn't matter how much respect you have for this team. You have to
Don't be
take
saying
the
my
fight.
name
You have
like
to
that,
engage.
cuz.
These are
Ramen
still
noodle,
good
shut up.
tags here. He's still fighting them. They're not
Oh,
willing to
shit.
throw it all away, not just yet. They are trying to hold on, but
It's in the wrong
Ozzy,
box. He's shooting with the wrong
19 players
box.
have to go down. Day is underneath that
That's why I'm
build
about
as
to
a
be
solo
sweaty.
right now. He is
This is
maybe
it.
risking their entire game
Well,
right now. You have to be
you
careful.
better than me in Fortnite, but I'm better than
Really
you
is.
in
This is it, ladies and
Warzone.
gentlemen. You
He's
have to
defending
focus
the
up on
entire
this. This
game
is the
right now.
FNCS. They are 44 above. But
The
Monster
biggest
said
fight.
90
Who winning?
down. This is the fight. You have
So
DJ
far,
Hayes.
it's TSM and
Coop
Arundis,
Adams and
and I
Cod
can't remember
Genesis
his
are
name.
in the
Are they
fight.
sweaty?
Someone is winning this.
They're
Ages
all-
getting
Yes.
No, it's just the
It's
NAE
FNCS
servers, you know.
finals,
So they need
mate.
to get active. Even if Damien Reverse get damaged, they're
So that
now
means I can
rolling.
edit
It is
course.
jostling. It is going
Reverse
backwards
2K
and
finds
forwards.
Adams.
Who's getting hit by Surge? Now Adams going
He's
down.
getting
to
hit by
Surge. They kill
Storm
from
Surge.
Adams. Do they get the damage? They're 105 above, but as DJ Ages skills
If your
above,
box
is
Monster
Storm
Surge,
scared
they
as
come right
hell.
back
do
and sit back on
something.
this one.
The Storm Surge
Baywatch
Bro,
will jump in.
Kadarius
is
They
here?
have done it. They are
Do y'all know Kadarius?
but
Yes.
it's still Sharks at their door.
Kadarius is
Wait,
my friend.
why is there Storm Surge?
Day goes down. Reverse.
So people
Bro,
are
you
more
just
aggressive.
spanked that dude.
Or what is
He's
Storm
reviving,
Surge?
he's reviving, he's
People are more
reviving.
aggressive.
Okay, hold on. Somebody's best
He's reviving, he's reviving.
Skittles want to jump down into the fray. Is
Do y'all want to compete in the tournament?
I'm about to compete in the tournament,
potentially
so,
held
bro,
on
I don't
to
know
their
this one.
Storm Surge and the
We
top
can
two.
at least
The
try.
race for first is
I
still
wanna do-
on.
I wanna start being tournament
Sentinel
next season,
Commandment
so
have
I'm gonna
not
go for
been in
champs
the
next
feed.
season.
I have to imagine they've
Me
somehow
too.
clawed their way back.
Wait,
Because
but
I have
what
to
is
admit,
Storm Surge?
Day, Mirror Reverse,
If you-
nerves
okay.
of steel. They're still
Storm
in a
can
monster.
kill you even
And
if
not
you're
only
not
that, the
in
score is
Storm.
now even, guys.
So,
They have picked up the two that
wherever
they need
you
to,
are,
at the
if
very
you don't
least,
have the right amount
counter
of
the
damage
two that
that's
Scented Edge and
required,
Commandment picked up just moments
you can
ago,
get one tap
and
by
they
Storm,
get to
or you can
disengage
get
for free.
damage.
That's why you
As
always
DJ
have to
Ages
stay
skills have
100
full
HP.
focus and
You can't
attention
go one
on
below.
picking
Wait, what
up
does that mean?
elimination
Like,
left
You
behind
can't
if
go
you don't have
one
the
or
right
two
amount of
below.
Third
damage?
place is still
You
on
have
the
to
line here
do
for
both
You have
DJ
to
and
have-
Skittles.
and if you don't,
Potentially a
you
miraculous
get hit by
jump up,
Storm
but even
Surge.
then,
It's
that
like
is not
lightning.
completely out of the question for
Oh.
this trio, though.
And
Looks like
it's
Sentinel
one
was
tap
not
no
able to
matter
get
what.
enough loot
And
to
it'll one
stay
tap.
in the
Bro,
game.
Raven
He might
doesn't.
have been taken
The
out.
Raven
He
skin
might have
doesn't
been
even
picked
look
off.
like Raven.
I've got
It's the
information
Raven.
that
It's
it
the
looks like
it's a
Scented got
TV show
taken
about
out
it. It's the human
by a
version of it.
headshot.
I know Teen Titans Go, my bad, but it doesn't look like Raven.
Do it as a duo. The storyline is
does.
told when
It's
Scented
more
and Edgy go to the
human-ish
final
stuff.
game in first, they don't lose.
Yeah.
But right now, Scented is out. It's on Edgy and Command.
TSM is so good at the game.
Day, Miro
Which
and
one?
Reverse. This is looking very,
TSM
very
Commandant.
dicey for Commandment and Edgy. 5 damages, 1
He's
mini
so
monster.
sweaty.
Everything they've practiced.
If one
They're
of
first place right
one
now.
of us, if one of us ever 1v1 them, we would die instantly.
Mega and Rokane,
Nah,
all
we
teams
would
are
just
colliding and
pickaxe.
finding each other.
Right.
Right now, DJ and
Multiple
Asians
times.
Is it
against
duos?
Miro's team. Now it's Commander
There's no
Edgy
doubles and mixed
Well,
against
not
Double
really,
Rokane.
because
And I don't know how
Commandant
their
actually
surge
just
is
does a
looking.
bunch
We saw it last game was the 6th
arena
elimination
tournaments.
by
He doesn't
Miro's
really
team
do
had them only
creative
just
like that.
above Surge when it came into the end game.
That's what I'm trying to
Commander
be
Edgy
like,
can't
instead of
just
standing
fight.
creative
They can't just hold
24/7.
on. They need to start getting active as well as a duo with
Cough,
next to
vids.
no loot.
And not only
Why
that,
did everybody
sitting
just
inside
like
these wood builds
spray
here,
over here?
it's
About to
only
make
gonna
some
them a
graffiti.
target right now, as they are on the outer edge of the base of the
Kadarius,
zone right here.
stop looking
There's
at
so
my
much
nutsack,
pressure on the
bro.
line here.
Move.
There's so much at stake. Can
I
Command
don't
have
understand why
clutch
they're
right now?
building out a
looking
wood
at my
when
ball.
they
Edge has
could.
done so much for this team already. He is
I
literally
don't understand why
leading
they're
with
building
solo
out a wood
individual
when
points based
they
off
could
his
get
own
set on fire,
performances this
which
weekend. But we know
bow is the meta,
Commandment to be
what they said
Right.
right now,
But right now,
and
no one's using a
They're
flame
still
bow. Everyone's
popping
using a
off.
stink
Another
bow for a
team wipe
reason.
there.
Stink
They're
or
gonna find the
mechanical.
elite boys on the outer edge here.
Yeah,
and
no
play
one's
apart.
using
And
a
it looks
flame
like they're
bow.
gonna be
yeah,
able
but some
Then
people
they're
are,
also
some
gonna be
people
on
are,
fire.
because I've seen about 3
Because
people already
everyone's smart
starting
enough
to
not
use
to
a flame
build.
bow.
Everyone's smart enough not to get touched.
Bro, I'm just about to cover this
Emo head out
entire
by
little
Hyper and
part
Champion.
right
Yeah,
here
I know
with
that
Black
part, but
Beauty.
if they
Bro, just join us, bro. Join us.
They have a little bit of an advantage
they're
there, but
basically
Mira's
gonna
team
pull
has the
out
loot advantage.
unless
I
they
thought
switch
what
it to
this
brick or
happened is
something,
they have what
or
they
metal
need to
like
hold on, because with that
Endless Marrow has out right
they've now
now.
taken the lead.
Unless they start to build out of that, like what they're around right now, they can
Yo,
get
Hyper,
some
come
fire
down here and help
instantly. There's
me cover this
no
entire thing.
reaction to that.
But it is a trio v duo. Can someone
Trio
stop
v
Damien
duo.
Reverse? Because that's what it's
Yeah.
going to take right now.
Their
Edgy,
teammate
they have the
died.
tournament in front of them. They
For real,
are
Commodore
died?
back to back to
The teammate had got killed. So it's
runner
coming
ups.
down Edgy now.
And no
It's a
one
duo
wants
versus
that. No matter
everybody
what
else.
you do in life, that is such an unfortunate way to go down. Second
After
place
this
is so
fucking video,
impossible.
Such an unfortunate way to go down.
Proud of it, but I know they want the win and they need to play for it. Reverse 2K also has a great loadout right now. They're on the edge of zone. If they get fifth zone, it's going to be.
They're saying loadout like it's Warzone.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a game breaker.
Which means right now,
Bro, Hyper, come here.
the luck could
Boy,
come
I
into
thought it
this
was
one
Warzone,
right
that
now
was
and see if
Warzone.
they can do it, because I don't know.
Darius,
I spray painted all of that.
Edgy and Commandment on the south. Which way is half going to go if Commandment and Edgy can even hold on for that long?
It's literally
How
gonna
many
come down to
teams
that
are
right
still
now as
left?
far as who can
I'm
get
about to
this zone
fight you
here.
both.
Commandment, if you're Commandment, if you're
There's
Edgy,
about, like-
you are praying the zone lands on you. You do not want to rotate as a
I can't
two-man
even tell you, I
team.
don't even
With the
know.
way this waterfront works out, you are going to be an open
Oh, sorry,
target
it's 21
here.
teams.
Remember,
I didn't see
where
it there.
Reverse 2K Miro and Dare position right now, they can actually
Look how
oversee
small the zone is, and there's
downhill
21
that they're
teams with
sitting on. They
54
can look
people in
out
this small
and see
zone.
everyone on that river
They're
front
just
there.
they're just
There's
very
so many
good
other
at
teams that can
camping.
do that as well. This is where the lobby
No,
focus
stop
can
playing
truly
smart.
kick in
That's
here.
not-
And guys,
camping
this is the
doesn't
final
include
game.
playing
This
smart.
is game number 12. After
They
2
actually
days
know
of
how to
grueling
play this.
competition, it has literally come down to a
They're
2-point
giving
difference
it to the person who can shoot the most.
What, they don't have mics or
of our
something?
top teams here
No, they
in
do.
the final
They
game.
go
And it's
ahead
not
and-
all over. They're trying to
But
now
they're all
find
in
this one.
Discord.
Can they get this play to drop down? The piece control was
Oh.
good, but it was not
It's a
enough.
Discord server. It's a giant
And this is
Discord
the
server.
confidence you need right now. They are
Like
playing
150
and zone
people.
balls across.
Sorry,
No one
Discord
gets
is
it.
active.
Damien and
Everybody
Reverse
just
have to
has
move.
one.
Edgy and Commandment have
We're
to
just gonna
move.
keep
Right now,
jumping in
Seth
front
is
of you.
down, but you know he is still
I'm
IGL
about to
leading
fight
that
you
team
both.
right now. From beyond the
Yeah,
grave, he is
come on,
telling
catch
you
these hands
then.
where to rotate,
Catch these
up,
hands
down,
then.
left, right, and that is
Catch these hands
absolutely
then.
pivotal
Catch these
as
hands
well.
then.
At
Catch
the
these
same
hands
time,
then.
not
Catch these
only
hands
players
then.
up, but you truly do
Catch
have
these
the playing
hands.
power of 3, and looks like Commandment Edgy are doing
Oh god! He's trying to kick
they're
people.
breaking their way
Should
in.
I keep going? Should I keep going?
And they might even get some damage on the board right now. 50 players alive. NA East is staying
done
stacked
now?
to the very end. Whether you're in
I would like to apologize.
Me?
Everyone is playing their heart out here today after 12 games. That is truly commendable here. No one has started W keying. Everyone is still playing the best Fortnite they can, and Edgy and Commandment are going to need to right now.
Oh, yeah, I can sit down too.
Is that build fight
You
thing?
need these teams to stay up to get active.
That
would be
You
HE.
have Kanata, Mac,
Yeah,
and Bucky.
that'd be
Where
HE,
they
the
are they
middle
gonna
one.
run potentially into
Those actually
You don't box- you don't box fight anymore?
People.
Stop throwing footballs at me, bro.
Balls, wait a minute.
Stop, don't even.
What
He's
you
just
mean?
throwing footballs everywhere.
Bro, quit saying football, bro. You keep saying footballs. Like, stop, bro. It's not
And they're
multiple
here.
balls.
They've made it.
Wait,
They're
that's
just
not
one
a
step
game.
closer
Throwing
now. Once
footballs
again, to
everywhere,
trying to
bro.
rotate. All teams are going to start getting placement points here as well.
Bro, he's hitting
And
the
we're
TV.
watching it.
Stop,
We're watching it
bro.
right now. We're watching who
Stop,
can
stop,
actually
bro.
survive the test of time.
Stop, bro,
Who can
stop, bro.
outperform one another here. in
Bro,
the final
it looks
moments.
like the
Honestly,
Endless team
even
actually
for
has this
Edgy
in the
and
bag
Commandment,
for right
even if
now.
they make it that far,
No, they're
Miro,
still in
Day,
second,
and Reverse
'cause they got
do
killed
the
earlier.
best work when they make it here. The moving zones, the final zones.
Can we make a
If they
final
get the
call
final
Hyper?
zone without, if they get the final
Can we-
zone
can we make a
with
team called
100
Hyper?
shield, or at least 150 shield, and at least enough kills to get them past the Storm Surge, I think they should be good.
So like we can compete in tournaments.
Because I'm confident in them.
Everyone seems to need to lean on 69 FPS.
Day finds Acorn.
Don't
69 FPS. I'm on 150 FPS.
I'm on 150 FPS, I'm on 3 FPS, my G.
He's on 30 FPS, he's on 150 and still can't aim for Jack.
Shut up.
Straight, if I was on at least 60 FPS, I would be crazy.
And they need to push forward. The loadout is looking a little bit
Then why
worse
don't
than
you
what I
play on
originally
60?
thought right now, but Commandment Edgy,
Because I have a cap on 240 and main 30.
Bro, just cap it at like 150 or something.
Days, the play style, and
Don't
Oh.
say that.
looking for it right now. Days
Hey, they're starting to fight again.
No, Commandment is so
I'm gonna
low.
change
It's
my
all
left
down.
shift to
Edgy's
crouch.
going forward. 3 builds, Edgy. You have to show us what you can do. You've been clutching up so many points today as a solo. You're gonna need to.
Days got a
Day
kill.
is still getting points on the backside.
Yeah.
He gets to run.
Bro, Kadarius move, bro.
That storm is heavy, bro, and it's so fast.
Kadarius
He
move.
might not make it, bro. He might not
Edgy's
make
down.
it.
And no, Edgy is down. It's all up to Commandment. He has to take on a full.
Okay, there's Marrow.
Edgy
He's
got
out.
knocked. It's all to
There's
Commandment
the-
now, bro.
There's Josiah. He's out. The only one left is Reverse, and he's rezzing Marrow.
Oh wait, reverse replays on endless now? I didn't know that.
Who's Reverse?
Reverse 2K.
Holy frick, that storm is doing 10 damage per hit.
Yeah, and it's moving zones now. This is where the map really fits in. This is where tags really matter.
This is where edits really matter too.
Reverse is dead. Reverse is dead.
Yeah, reverse is dead.
You have to be very
Okay.
consistent on your edited movements if you
Well, I
want to
think the Endless
actually
is dead.
get out the storm.
Oh no, Marrow's still alive with 20 HP.
Is this weird? I changed my edit mine to
Bro, he's
Okay, I
just
think
got
the Endless
obliterated.
Trio's out.
There it is.
Yeah, Endless Trio's out.
Is there gonna be another tournament today?
No, that's the last one. That's the
Absolutely,
last one
and
of the,
again, they had
of
the
the game.
Elam lead as well, and now
So
on
now,
high ground, those
yep, now
Sap,
both teams
Avery,
are
and
out. Both
Stretch
the
are
top
here
teams are out.
to put down
But
the
I
pain
think they
and
got
power
first,
of height. They've done it
maybe.
all weekend long. They
I
have
think,
literally
Edgy
played
got
for
first,
victory
interesting.
after victory every single game, and now we get to see them once again try to play for
That
a
was
big
Liquid
dub here.
Squad,
Avery's gonna hop on down. He wants to get inside the mix here. Here comes
He
the
just
punch shot.
destroyed
That's a
that kid.
beautiful
He
white
killed
tag.
Scope.
Scope goes down, and now
He
it's
just
finish things
destroyed
up
him.
and wrap up
Well, he
the
killed
last
Scope?
three teams.
Scope the
Can
controller.
Savage
He
and
killed
Avery
Scope, bro?
close out in
Shut
dominant
up.
fashion here? Avery's on fire right now. There's a
Avery just
beautiful
killed him.
pump
Oh
and
my
finish.
Why all of y'all
Get him
so
out of here.
mean to me?
Another
Bro,
team
Avery's
wipe
popping
off
off
Avery
right
He's
there
a content
on the-
creator
This
doing
has
this,
been a
bro.
phenomenal FNCSNA East. I mean, we've watched nothing but pop-off fest. This last game couldn't have been any closer as it does
Now
come
it's the
down
last two
to the
teams.
final stretch here.
This could be a battle for top 3.
Bro, what happened to all the people? It felt like they just died
The moving
instantly.
zones got them killed. It's the last zone right now.
Zap is down.
It is?
Yeah, no max. Yeah, it's the last zone.
We talked about you
9-9.
have big shoes to fill.
This is where it moved and it gets.
They have
last
height
zone.
right now. They have height. That's
Yeah. But
They
was
have
just
high
like-
rate.
Number one victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the
Soft
board
they
right
won with the
now.
superhero outfits, bro.
Wait, what team won? Avery?
Yeah.
Do y'all wanna like do
No,
squads?
Aspect won that game. Team Aspect won that game. So.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm do y'all wanna do squads?
yeah, sure. I thought that
Why,
Avery's
bro?
team was gonna win that.
If you're annoying.
Try to get some number
I
one
honestly
victory
have
royales, bro.
Another
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get
phenomenal
down.
finish, and again, it's gonna come down. One team is gonna walk away with
Yeah,
an
bro, we
absolute
gotta get down, bro.
heartbreak here. But you know what? We have to commend everyone that has played so far
So
today
who
as
won it? That's the
exceptional
question.
as you guys have played today. Thank you, NA East. Thank you guys for the awesome games. For Monster Defense, Aussie Antics here at the desk for the final stage. We're clocking out, but we're gonna toss it over to Zeke to tell us who takes home this W.
I'm not up in the edit? Wow.
First off, Monster
You didn't think you up in the edit?
Y'all
Wow.
idiots do not stop grappling on that
the
board.
whole day. Okay. This
Oh,
shout out to
okay.
observers. Y'all
Okay, I'm not in the edit. Let's go.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright, idiot
Wow,
number one, could you
so-
stop grappling to the
This
board?
literally came down to the wire, going back and forth. Both of these trios almost making like mistakes, but then pulling the trio back around and saying, no, it won't end like this. It can't end like this, and continuing to push themselves.
That was not a bad
forward.
fight. That was fun.
You
No,
know,
the
Vivid,
top
this
two
was an
teams were
absolutely
up by 40
insane
points.
Can
final
we
game
please,
to NA
like,
East.
play
Actually, up by
squads,
30,
We're gonna
bro.
see
Up
the
by
results
30
in just a
points.
second.
Can we
but I
please
wanted
play
to get your
squads, like,
initial
actually?
raw thoughts.
You could
I can't
My
wait for this.
initial,
Can we please play
my
squads?
initial thoughts,
Please,
man, is,
please,
you know,
please.
I feel like in that last game,
Bro, I
I'm not
spray
sure if
painted
pressure
all of
got
this,
to
bro.
them. They're veterans. They've been in these situations before.
Luno,
I don't see
come here.
that being feasible.
Okay.
Maybe they misread the situation
Behind
in
you.
some way, shape, or form. But
I
this is
spray
the
painted
first
all of
right
this
there,
by
man.
myself.
I could see that there were 2 extra individuals there, so maybe they didn't understand the whole situation.
Like all of
but
this up
I
here.
was just like, no, this is such a bad idea, and ended up
Alright.
something going down. So they were just.
What a spray,
I'm
sir.
gonna go see who actually won it. I think it was Edgy's team though.
Okay.
I think it was Edgy Team who won it, but we're gonna go find out anyways.
I think Storm Surge got one of them.
Yeah, Storm Surge got a few of them. Dios Mios is leaving a group pack.
Dios míos.
Dios Mios is leaving a group pack. Chugga Chugga is a
yeah,
new
Dios
emote
míos.
in the item shop. What
Chugga
is this,
Chugga.
bro? Look at this.
What the heck? I saw the leak. I saw the leak for this.
Drive
Oh
a
my
train
God.
and invite other players to join the train cars behind you. So it's a sync emote and transversal mode. Okay. Still don't care about that one. I mean, it's cool, but like, sort of. I'll slick want the Harley hitter now. I ain't even gonna fool with you. I don't want this bat. I have Star Ones. I really don't need it.
I fucking know.
She got the whip. Quick whip. Alright, this looks alright, I guess.
Yeah.
Did y'all go back to lobby?
Nah.
Yeah.
Y'all did, didn't y'all?
Nope.
Yeah.
So where did y'all go?
In lobby.
Just to troll.
Can't be in lobby.
I could get that emote right now.
What emote?
The Chugga Chugga emote. But
I'm going back to lobby. Y'all went back to the lobby, didn't y'all?
Nope. We in the lobby, bro.
I'm leaving this. Y'all
Can I purchase? Thank you. I'm about to get 1,000 V-Bucks. I'm about to confirm my purchase. Cause yes, I put a password on my email, on my freaking thing, just in case somebody try to hack my account. They'll have to guess my password for it.
Spark plug and a Harley hitter.
Nah, I got my 1,000. Yay! Now I get to wait till
So what
next
we
season.
doing now?
Now I gotta wait till next season. Cool.
Bro, I can't move.
Good.
What's this thing?
I can't move my camera. I can only move my body.
All right. You gotta kick 3 people. So any,
Let's play squads.
mini, mighty, mo.
Oh god. That was
Pickle
almost
by its left toe.
A jiggle. A jiggle.
Next, the pickle by its left toe. If you want,
the pickle
let
bites
the
the left
hoe
toe.
go. Any, mini, mighty, mo. Alright.
Okay.
I need one more play with it though, so I do this. Let me not wear Raven. But let me wear. Should we do the 50-man zone wars? Y'all wanna do that?
Sure.
Where even is it at? I think it's in the actually yeah, which one is it in? Is it in
Someone
combat?
watching GTA.
Homie watching GTA. Go off GTA, bro, it's copyright. 32 players on wars. We're gonna do 32 players on wars. 32 players on wars, boys. You ready? Ready up. We're gonna do this. 32 men on wars. I'll put a GG sign.
I when I'm gonna do default dance.
The good N word. What?
Champion, I need me back, please.
Alright, let's go. Time to clap, boys, yeah.
Look, you can emote together. Look at this. Look at me in the sky. Look at me in the sky. Emote together.
Say no more. Yes. You can have more people on this? Say no more.
Yeah, I thought you had to have the emote.
No, it's a sync emote. So you can join people with it.
It's so cool.
Now I really want to get it. Because how many people can... Dude, 4 people on this. Oh my God.
I think it's infinite people. 5 people. 6 people.
Yeah, we gotta get it, you know. One of us gotta get you know. Are you getting it or me? One of us gotta get
you,
it.
because I don't have V-Bucks.
Alright, say no more. I get it.
Wait, this is solos. I thought this was trios or worse.
Nah, it's a no more solos or worse.
Oh God, I'm scared. All I want is height. All I want for Christmas is height. I'm just camping here. God, I'm dead. This kid likes men! Likes men? Likes you. Oh my God. I'm running 20 FPS in this. Monkey?
Yeah.
I have 20 FPS.
On PC?
Yeah. Honestly, it's not even easy for a computer. It's a computer.
I got
The behind.
I need to get a refresh soon.
Yeah. Refresh second. Never mind. You're being like There's 21 people. There's someone named NRG_Jose.
No, I can't edit through. I couldn't even edit through, bro. What? My edit wouldn't go through like twice. Nah, he's dead this morning.
Am I actually the worst one here?
He's dead this morning. Yep. This is gonna be good practice, actually.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I can down.
There's currently just so much food. I'm dead to storm. You're actually kidding me.
Another kid.
What the heck happened? And without the voice chat for 20 minutes. Hyper.
Yep.
I would be PP clapping you if I had actual FPS.
Come on. That was his? I thought that was mine. I didn't even know that was his. When did he place
NRG Jose.
that? When did he even place that? I
These
never
people.
knew that was his. When did he place that?
My man's died to NRG Jose.
I'm just playing the ultimate safe game. He about to fall down. He doesn't got his hand. Oh,
Yo, what? Oh, oh, he clutched that win.
He smacked the kid straight in his face, dude. I got second place. Alright. I'm second place.
I got like 30. No, I got 28.
I got 48. I got 46 points right now. The person
I
in
have
first place is
19.
Demon Black. Apparently. Oh, the first. Oh, that's a bow.
I did not know we were starting already.
Where'd you go?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, my game died, and I had to plug it in real quick.
Oh my god, this kid P90 sprayed me.
Yeah,
So
whatever
bad.
you gotta do. It's whatever you take to win.
Please. I'm fucking champion now. Because I'm very quick at it. I'm expecting a very, very sweaty psycho bandit whose name is Up.
His name is what?
Up.
It's up.
He's heckin' sweaty.
Accurate.
You just knew he was going to.
Oh, I couldn't get out.
Alright. Oh, they fucking moved me. Hello?
Hi, join me.
But okay.
That's gonna get a lot of damage from that. Oh my god, I took so much more damage. Wasn't my editing. Oh my god, I thought I built up there. Oh my god. $172. Oh my god. 172, man. And then he got killed by the sky as well. Right. Okay, he almost lost that too. of course. I didn't even hear him until after he broke the wall. See the gunshots going around. Of course he's a PC. Nice. He hit for a weak pump shot. That's so sad. You know, I'm about to whip her. Of course my pump shot can go through. My 50 ping. How? He got called on. Yep. Also, everybody wearing a mountain. And me, he dead. Look at you, showing off for this still died. That kid's being shot down this time. This dude's always like the last person to survive. Almost always. He's been playing all over. 40, bro. No way.
Sold at every Walmart. They turn dollar bills into thirds, which is stupid because we use quarters. Do you have one? This is a Japanese.
You there?
Yep, I'm just mad.
Why?
I'm in third place now. This dude, Jesse, bro. No, never mind. Wait,
I'm in last place.
I know I got a good amount of place, bro.
I'm in last place.
I'm in third place.
Please don't kill me. Please don't.
I mean, if it's almost... Are you seriously camping a storm? That kid was so easy. Yo, what the freak is this dude? Oh, it's a co-op. Okay. Now you're dead. Yeah. He's going in the play for some reason. I don't know if his man with the keyboard dying or something. Yeah, I'm just fighting crackheads, dude. That's what this is. Crackheads and campers. I gotta find a way.
Bro, these guys went down the biggest hill, or it was like a pretend hill on a skateboard, and they were skating. Please have a face.
No, what? I was in zone. Come off that. I was not even in zone yet. Lunatic, alright. Pugs, and then weekend at a time. I'm back in third place now. I might have to try to fight for high ground because that's usually how people keep running this. I think they're fighting for height.
I want to scream racial slurs right now.
I need to be able to keep mid height and not get sprayed from the back.
Bro, I got killed off spawn 3 times already.
I'm gonna get next season battle pass. How many days we got left to it? I'm leaving this.
We got 7 days left.
Like 8. Okay. All right. Cool. Hold on. You're a vet. Tomorrow is the first.
Yeah, we got 7 days left. So yeah, it's on June 7th, and it'll be up at like midnight, I think.
How to go from poser to pro in 1 day. I like to break in my skateboards by sliding them on a ledge. You can also break them in by sliding them in between a curb and your foot. Don't forget the tires too. The scratches are cool and make you look good at skateboarding. How to go from poser to pro.
Oh, it's hot. Okay. You gonna come by the lobby or are you gonna sit down?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Well, fuck me, I just took about 300 shotgun damage.
As much as I want the choo-choo, the emote, it's probably gonna come back, so I'm gonna...
What'll come back?
The triple emote.
What?
The freaking train emote, bro, in the item shop.
Hold on, I need to go to item shop right now, because I haven't seen it yet.
It's a synced emote. There was like 6 people writing in it. You can link up to it, and it's about, you can up to like, maybe, I think like a lot of people.
Oh, that looks so, oh, I want that, I'm buying it. There's no way that comes back.
It probably won't.
I want to buy that so bad.
Buy it. You won't. No balls, you won't. I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm gonna get the March watch. Like, I lied. I'm not gonna get that price you want. As much as I want something here, I want anything.
I'd say just save up your money for the next.
Yeah, but then next
Battle
season,
Pass.
next season I'm be on the road a lot. I'll be off for like 2 weeks, so.
I'm saving up for the next battle pass. Because I want the next battle pass. I want the server. It'll be on June 7th. No, June, July, or whatever. It's on one of those. It'll be next month.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be on the
I still
7th
get
of
that
next
pack. I
month.
still get the challenge pack.
It'll be
instead
on the
of
7th of
$15.
next month, and at midnight. Wait, the servers should be down until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, probably depends on it. All right, time to play some pubs. Let's go. We're gonna get bite, but that's okay. Cause there ain't no getting played if you don't put a kid.
Why'd you make me party leader?
Because I don't know. You won't be able to handle my servers, so it's like I know I average freaking shit. You will not be able to handle my servers. We're about to play pub matches, but you gotta make it duos. This dude over here put on Team Rumble. Matter of fact, actually, you're kind of right. I do need to do some Team Rumble. I do XP. I can get a lot of XP like this one right here. Deal damage with dual pistols. I said no more. Bro, if you don't you don't put it on ready up, bro. It's ready up. Champion. Stop looking at TikTok, bro. Go on.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to change it to?
Put it on something, man. That's not creative. Or put it reality. Anything but
Okay,
those two.
I'm gonna put it on creative.
No. Anything but those two.
Okay, fine.
We've been, cause y'all stay in credit far too much, bro. Why would you kick off? That was my friend.
I don't care.
The fuck? That was my friend. See, now I got him invited back. You done hurt fuck feelings. Nah, I got him
My
right there.
ass
Fuck
hurts.
that. I probably should stream a different game. Yeah, my update file's gonna take a long time. My update's gonna take a long time. Alright. Yep, it's okay. I slick. You know what I should stream? I'm gonna stream Destiny.
I'm gonna go full tryhard this fight.
Okay. Good, because I haven't never seen you go full tryhard unless your tryhard version is a bum version of mine. Okay.
Okay, we're hot dropping. Pleasant.
We're going
Pleasant.
Colossal.
Okay. Alright.
We're going for hottie hotties. We're going for hottie hotties. He's a body yaddy. Boy, he got the body yaddy.
Okay. I got my fingers warmed up for this.
You said your fingers on your face, alright?
I gotta get my fingers warmed up, numbnuts.
But we played a sweaty freaking... Okay, we literally just played a zone war, 32 minutes zone wars. And your fingers aren't warmed up. Alright. We literally just played a 32 minutes zone wars. There's no way. He's over there. There's a guy landing in the middle of the field. I'm about to go smack him. I'll go smack him.
Knocked one.
Nice. coming over in a second. I'm just doing some things. Okay, I'm coming over.
Guy on me, guy on me. Behind me, behind me.
That's me.
No, some guy behind me. Over here in this bush.
That's me. This is you're talking about the guy in here. He tried to steal my kill too. You bastard. You got the green AR, right? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, that's more shotgun. Wow. I'm gonna scream. My entire brain was mixed between screaming.
I feel like slamming my balls in a waffle iron and screaming racial slurs at the same time.
There's a guy down below. He's throwing. There's a guy down below. He just trying to chuck some grenades. You cannot contest corner peaks, bro. You will lose every time.
Take that medkit.
Take anything else. I just wanted that.
Oh, do you want this green pump right here?
Yes. Is it a normal green pump?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there.
Because, geez, I'm stuck with a makeshift.
I just need to find another one then. Oh, there was one right above us. There was one right above you.
What, a chest?
I just found a green pump. Another normal green pump.
Bro, I didn't see that. Okay, fight me right now.
It was right above us, and I gave you that one.
This game can throw hands with me. I'm about to open this chest. I'm about to grab this. Then you can take the big pot.
Nah, you take it. You take it.
Nope, you already got. You don't have any shield, Goofy. Take it. You need it more than me.
Dude, I can find shield, numbnuts. There's chests all around this place.
I know that. That's the point of landing here. No one goes here. That's the point. I'm gonna be stuck with a makeshift for a while because I gotta go with all mechanical parts or find a better pump. One of the two.
Guy on me, guy on me.
Coming. I'm on the other side of the world. I'll see him. Oh my god, it's a real player. He's building.
Holy frick, I just got lasered from behind. And of course, I'm the one who gets lasered from behind.
Knock him in the air.
The one and only David who gets lasered from behind. I'm down here, just in case you don't know.
Bro, of course they got attack. What am I supposed to do against that? It's attack.
Fuck me. And I just pulled that out of the wall. Great.
This main teammate got lasered out of here with a primal. And then he just left the teammate out. Bro, what are you doing? That man is so stupid.
He had TSM in his name.
He's not actually TSM. He wish he was though. Uh-oh. Don't you dare. Oh my god. The way he did it. Like, the way he did it made me laugh. That's a don't you dare. No mercy. Uh-oh. Imagine a baby saying no mercy as he points a gun to you. Bruh, champion.
What?
Imagine a baby saying no mercy as he points a Nerf gun towards you. He have no armor, and he just pulls out a real Nerf gun and just like, no mercy. He's like, don't you dare. Well, it's the end of my life. I'm gonna go home. We're gonna go to Lazy because I need to grab dualies from here. Or wait, who sells dualies now? I need to find that out.
Oh wait, they sell them? I thought you had to get them out of a chest.
Yeah, you can. You can do both. And sell them and give them.
I think
I'm
Spark
pretty
Plugs
sure
give
that
them. I think
exotic-
Spark Plugs give them. I think Spark Plug gives them to you.
Maybe. I mean, Patty and Lazy are right here next to each other, so they got time. Let me sit up, because I just gotta try. Because if I don't try it, we're gonna get Molly up like that for what's happening. Why am I at 50 ping? I don't get it. I'm never this high, I think. Maybe I gotta delete GTA. I don't know. Here, I'll delete GTA. Why? X Games mode. I'll delete GTA, like why? I'm getting an X game mode and let me chill, please. No, my things.
Ah, fuck, I'm dead, I'm fucking dead.
Oh, bro, what even happened?
Cause he got a purple thing out of a chest, and I'm dead now.
I'm guessing you got a purple primal doesn't name.
Yes.
That's so good. Good luck with that. You're in a car, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in a car and I'm coming towards you.
Good. I am. Yes, level 190. Let's go. That's why I need to get to. I need level 200 so I can hurry up and grind for the extra levels.
Do you have a gun?
Here.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm at 31 HP.
He's in his house. One grenade, two grenade, 30 grenades. Last one.
Cool. I'm going upstairs.
Are you drinking a big pot?
No, I'm taking a med kit. I have something.
Why are you, Lily, why are you walking like that? Stop.
There is the thing.
He's coming towards us.
You oh fuck. Help, he's on me. He's actually on me.
Oh, dip show, like I see him. Eddie right there is low, he's low. Got him.
Got him.
Safe. He's crafting.
And I am low.
I see that. He's right here. Hi, buddy. Oh, here's the guy with
Did he have
the
any
purple
heals?
primal.
Did he have any heals?
Oh, there you go.
Thank God there's a med kit up here.
Go outside. me.
Coming.
Good one.
Got your back.
Move, bro. Move, bro. He's on the outside. He's over there. He's down below. I see him.
How the frick did you see him from there?
I saw his feet, dude. That man's toes was poking
But
out, bro.
But bro, how'd you see? What?
That man's toes was poking out. That's why I don't wear the soccer skin. I saw that man's cleats.
Did he have fresh cleats on at least?
His cleats are white. That's the only way I saw him. That's the only way I saw him. You want the camo? So I kind of need shotgun. I need shotgun ammo. That's a blue pump rifle. Thank God. I need more shotgun ammo. I have 8 bullets.
Hold on, I'm following something. It's like blue going down. What the frick is this?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Press on this. Press on this. Yeah, that's a challenge. It's the investigate thing.
Wait, I need your help with this.
What do you mean?
I need you to activate some of these.
You need to activate this. You have to just hold it. Press it. Press it. It gives you a challenge unless you already did it. Which usually it doesn't do that, so I don't know.
Why don't wait? It won't stay down.
What, your button?
Goddamn bro is a squeaker.
Oh.
It's not exactly weird enough. Wonder who it is this time. Oh, I know it is. I was looking, wonder who it is this time. Okay.
Wait, which one do you put first? I know you put this one first.
What?
Are you playing random duos or some shit?
No, I'm fine. This is gonna be hard. Got this man on Discord now too. With a couple other people.
People on me, people on me, people on me.
There's no way. I just left you for 20 seconds, man.
No, actually help.
You're kidding. This is behind me too.
Are you determined to farm all of Lazy Lake, my guy?
Yes. Oh my god, I missed. I'm dead. Where you at, champion? Champion, where you at, bro? Where you at? I'm literally right here. Where you at, dude? I literally hit him for 40. He's right there. So many of his shots. This man here.
Well.
This dude here. You need to actually get aim trainer. Cause holy.
Let me check if my aim assist is on.
It's automatically on. You just don't have aim.
Alright, shut up.
It's true. It's not my fault.
Please be cautious when you encounter him. I myself have not yet encountered a night marcher, but he was looking
They wrong for that. I forgot to ready up. Okay. My diamond needle. This is the wrong locker for this.
Aim assist can help you out when your crosshair is pointing in the opposite direction.
Bro, I can't even explain that. Let me turn this off. I forgot to turn that off. Anyways. I'll switch it up later, actually. I want to try what this said. Why is this like this? Oh god. I don't even have this skin equipped. I don't even have the skin equipped. It shows. No, what? Alright.
Game assist bro needs softing.
No, I do not. That's just called controller. I could go back to my other sensitivity that I used. That is like almost maxed out.
Bro, am I by myself in this game mode?
Yes, I literally told you I did not ready up. I forgot to ready up.
Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squatty boys go. See there the storm she come to
I will invite one of the grown men. I'll have my friends.
I usually roast people who emote in the lobby because my game volume is so loud it pisses me off.
That is so dead. The only emotes I really do in the lobby would be these here. I'm not surprised though.
Okay, let me kill one of these people. Then I'm gonna leave.
If you don't come back, guys, I sit here.
Okay, I'm coming, leaving. I left.
Okay, so when I go to the item shop, I have 30
In play on
FPS.
100 Windows volume with 80 game volume.
What? Hold on. Gee, yeah, no, that's loud. That is loud. I said, bro, needs something. I forgot about that. I was looking at it now. Yeah, he needs some sort of aim because I don't know what he is. It's not even the skin. Like, bro, this is not even the skin to be wearing. I'm surprised I don't get copyrighted for this. I just don't use it. I got to change this around right now. What type of yellow pickaxe do I have? I'm gonna wear this. Nah. Look at this.
No cap, I've seen mobile players with better aim than that kid.
Bro, I swear to God. I don't even want to say nothing about it. Nope, I don't even want to say nothing about it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I slick want this rat. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep this. Because... Look at this. I am bright yellow. I am the brightest of bright yellows, bro. Oh my. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna change the color of this. Cause this is super bright. I'm gonna do violet. I'm gonna do violet. Oh my god. I switched that out. I'm do indigo plastic. No, I want to do navy actually. Cause navy seems cool as well. I'm gonna get rid of this back thing. I'll put infinite boom. This looks good, right? I'm gonna switch the eye color though. I'm taking that off. Cause, bang.
If I literally miss one shot, I minimize Fortnite and hop on Kovacs for like 5 minutes.
Man, I swear. That was gonna be me if I wasn't playing with him. If I missed one of my shots, I'd have been at least in Kovacs for a solid maybe 30 minutes or so. Cause, like, every time I don't do it, it's like a full day, my entire aim just goes to waste and I completely miss. So I just 1v1 for it. What? If oil floats on water and I put oil on my socks, does that mean I can run across water? No.
I Kovacs every day.
I'm about to start doing Kovacs every day now. I cannot. Wait.
How can you Kovacs when you play on console?
You can still do Kovacs on. I just have I actually put my my configure super high so I can get it done, and then I can actually aim better. I put my sensitivity super high so I can actually get it right and make sure my aim is pointing down. In case I accidentally spin and just miss complete all my shots. I don't know why, but I start aiming in with shotguns now. I'm a navy blue. Yes, man. This man's on PC. I don't like this. Yeah, no, man. Okay, there we go. Bro, my brightness is so low. I gotta turn it up a little bit. Dude, in the shadow, it looks so real. I'm on like 60 points. It's not right. I'm never
I paid $2 for that overnight shipping just to find out it won't ship until Tuesday because they don't ship on weekends or Monday because I...
Ouch. Dude, good luck with that.
Good luck with what?
My friend ordered a mouse for his PC because he plays Fortnite too, but he ordered a mouse for his PC. They don't ship on weekends.
The Shadow Roby skin is a PC exclusive.
I know. You know what? Fight me. So I know it is. I'm sad. You know how many defaults could have easily gotten that skin, bro? The homie default could have been at this skin. You give me a revolver? You're killing him. You're trolling me. You're killing me, bro. You're actually killing me.
My man's is 20 HP. Bro, I just pickaxe somebody.
I got it here. I gotta get out of here.
What does that mean?
He has a pump?
So now I gotta play with this old heavy mouse for the next 2 days. It's okay because my aim is still nasty on it.
I'm weak.
Come over by me, dude.
No dip, so what do you think I'm doing? Bro, could this kid leave me alone? That'd be great. Holy. I'm over here. That man had a whole shotgun. I don't even have a shotgun.
I bought the mouse I have.
And now he's actually rushing? Bro, how thirsty is this kid? They're on me.
The play would stay my current one.
They're on me, they're on me, they're on me, they're on me. Come here.
I hit him. Dude, he's one hit. He's one tap. He's actually one tap. Bro, no cap, he's actually one tap.
I can't do anything. I have Did you have a shotgun? Hold on.
No, I didn't have a shotgun.
You didn't have a... Okay, you know what? We're not hot dropping. I forgot I cannot hot drop with a person like this right now. I need at least someone else for that.
Now they're gonna dance on us.
No dick, I don't have a shotgun. That man had a whole pump in the bottom of the house and chased me all the way over here. Out of everyone.
I bought the mouse I have to play with until my new one comes almost 2 years ago and it weighs 105 grams.
Bro, what? He said turn my mic over and stream mine. Eesh. I mean, I just keep my mic low just because my sensitivity is kind of loud, so that's why I kept like this. No, because it's like right next to my mouth. Pause. Wait. wait. What does that mean? God, just like pause for that. The Marcus. Hey. I know I still wasn't hot dropping, but we're going Misty.
Holy shitty fight.
I know this one dude, this dude named Drops on White YouTube. He is on PS5, but this dude uses like max brightness and the brightest setting possible. Like, dude plays on this. It's so bright, but I guess it's worth it. Sort of. Every one of my skin is so bright. My skin looks white from here. What the freak?
Bro, hold on, stand still.
If I knew you needed me to carry
Bro, I
you
can
this
see you from
badly, I
here.
would played with you before I got off low.
Hey, just to let you know, you got someone landing on. Oh, never mind.
Ah, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it. We're going creative after this. I need to hit Philbacks. I cannot. Dude, they make big pots so bright. What the freak? What the fuck?
Can you please make it off spawn? I want content.
Jesus. You said what? I'm out. You okay? Oh, okay, I got the glitch. I just gotten that glitch. Are you using a recycler?
Guy on me, guy on me, guy on me.
Well, just move. Oh, it's one of those things.
Glowing kiss.
He has a attack?
Hold up.
Yeah, if you don't shut up.
Fucking asshole. I swear I'm gonna put my balls in a waffle iron and scream racial slurs right now at them. My level of integrity is breaking.
I still can't believe no matter how hard I press on the mouse when I play, it fucking breaks when I was editing my video.
Nice. Wow. Wow. My thing did not go through the wall. That is a joke. My cycler shot went through. Actually hit the wall. I'm so pressed. I am so pressed.
It's just 'cause I'm a nigga.
I'm about to fight you. Nope. God, why is everything so bright? What the freak? This is kind of weird. Alright. You know what? Should I go into the 1v1 thing or should I actually do Cobra? Nah. I mean, I have one. I can do, I guess.
That kid was some next level ads.
Man, there's no way to describe it, bro. Nope, and now he's calling me. Nope. That me fucked up. You got it. Nope. This ain't all just look, man. Mm, mm. Alright. Oh, look, I have a clip. I gotta find it though. I've already done it in a while. Here we go. I already did this one right here. And considering I gotta do this now. I'm about to turn this down.
I play with this group of kids most days when I get on and you see them in my videos.
Bro, now you can confidently say that, yep. Cause it's true. Like, okay, he's not like the worst on my friends list. I know that for sure. He's not the worst on my friends list. I know that for sure. But he's average-ish, sort of. I don't know if you can call that average. Jeez, FPS has dropped to 40. This game's trolling me. Oh my god. I used to play on this since now I had to slow it down. Look at this.
The sad part is that is the average Fortnite player.
Exactly. Okay, I might have to turn it up. I might have to turn it up. Okay. A little more. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Because I cannot. And this is the one I usually do. 9 times out of 10. Oh my god. Okay. I think I gotta practice with faster sense, so I'm gonna just practice on 23 instead. I think that's what I should do. I'll practice on 23.
The kid I'm talking about that we always make fun of might even be better than you, NGL. It would be fun to watch you guys 1v1.
No. I know Slade put in FPS. That's good enough with that. There? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just delete this game. I swear I'm gonna delete this game. You know what? I just have to do something else. Because that is AIDS. He's actually pretty good.
Double wrap this sham. I'm on the second level. I'm thinking shoot a pass. I might 360 the pass, leave it for the bam. I might just
Go box fight.
It's a box fight? Okay. Alright. This is a box fight? Alright, hold on. This is a box fight, yeah. I would do this one, but you said box fight, so I'll do this one. Okay. Y'all still hear me if I do this?
Got my mask on, got my gloves on.
I wonder, can y'all still hear me if I do this or no? Alright. Fuck. Oh, I was about to change it. I was about to change this too.
I just realized you can turn off game chat on console.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'll go with someone random. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need you. Should I turn this up? Probably. See, I knew it was
I
coming
feel
and I
so
still got
sorry
hit.
for you having to listen to those squeaker.
Bro, can my teammate get you? Bro, where's my teammate at? I literally just got a bot for a teammate. And then another guy sprayed his AR. What? I got a bot for a teammate and then a guy is spraying his AR. What is this? This is AIDS. I literally can't even like. Why? Bro, where's my teammate? Bro, where's my teammate at? He's AFK. Alright. This dude is AFK. Nah. You're trolling. I have a literal bomb as a teammate. That's not even fair. I'd rather have that champion dude rather than that, cause no. That dude is horrible. That homie is broken.
Watch how I drop, believe it or not. This isn't all that I got. They told me to rock, that's not how I rock. Now I gotta pop Madonna. Trading my traumas for commas. I gotta do what I promise. Pulling the spot.
Yeah, no, because no.
I wish I could play with YoRN because those other kids are so shit. I could 2v1 so easy and then laugh on them.
Dude, you really should. This is right. How much is this? Actually, no, that's a lot. I'll just go take it. I gotta go with this. I wonder who's actually gonna make it to the finals now. I've been watching this for a minute.
Tilted Zone Wars is so shit. I played that one time and refused to play it again.
What happened? It's so bright. I've got to turn this down. Xbox player, there's a mirror
It's just
in
the
here.
worst Zone Wars map I've ever played.
Barra baja 50, digo, FNX barra baja Fire 507 GT.
I have no clue who idiot that is.
Así es mi ID.
I can't even meet the kid.
Nomás te estoy diciendo que sí es así es mi ID.
No sé, creo.
Ya toman de mano en guitarra.
About to turn this off. I don't want to hear no people that I don't even know what they're talking about. I can guarantee you they're probably tuning in this BS. What are you doing just camping on height? No. You do not have to sit on mad height like for 4 hours. Go down. No one else is above you. Go
Oh,
down.
so you can turn voice chat off on console?
You can turn on push squad. You can do everything, bro. You played on console, bro. Bro, why are you just camping on height? No. This kid confuses me, bro. Oh my god. You know what? I hope this kid dies. He's so bad. He is so bad. I really hope this kid dies. And they're playing this like it's a whole screen. It is a normal Zone Wars.
I haven't played on console since Season 7.
Yep. Yeah, that's a thing. Bro, just get down. You're wasting so many mats. Just go on top of the dude. You now have to camp my. See, you conjure yourself. Go down, idiot. Now you go. Okay. This kid's about to win. He's so bad. This kid's about to win. He's so bad. This kid's gonna win, and he's terrible. This kid's gonna win, and he's terrible. Why? How does this person out of everyone win? I just want to know how. Out of everyone in that entire thing.
I low-key feel bad for messing around with my one friend, calling him bad after I watch this.
Bro. You better shotgun. This is not even my superhero suit, bro. It's a whole different skin. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I can't even shoot him. Bro, what?
I play better when I'm on 250 ping than that kid plays when he's on normal ping.
What is with these kids, bro?
He legit sat on high ground 13 years.
I don't even know what's happening, though. This is so confusing for me. Nope. Oh, come on. You really thought I was stupid? Bro, what? I don't have mats for that? You're trolling. I didn't have mats for that, actually. Oh my mom's right there. Okay.
Some bad walk down, face him with that heat. The devil under your feet, on your way to sin.
Already shooting, bro? Jeez. I'm landing alive. You're trolling. Bro, what is with this? People are shooting for what? Leave me alone, bro.
Console graphics look so bad in my opinion. I don't know how you could stand to look at them.
Magic, dude. It's magic. I was just gonna put that down. I forgot the dude was behind me.
Are you gonna eventually get a PS5?
Probably not. I don't even know. I might as well just, I'd rather just get a monitor than an actual PS5.
Get a PC.
That's what I'm about to do instead.
I'm about to go eat ice cream. I'll see you later. Keep up and grind.
Alright, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. Why? Okay. He hits me for over 100, but I hit him for 116. That makes total sense. You know what? I'm gonna just stop.